Hello, dear friend, and welcome back. What I have for you today is rather special. We will get to see what happens after souls have departed from the material plane. We will follow Ornan and Mirage as they enter the spirit realm. And afterwards, we will continue the journey with Ambrose, Macau, and Dara, who are now on a mission to bring back their fallen comrades. With the help of Candy, it may yet still be possible.
So, both of you, as you go unconscious, you fall into this sleep or dream-like state, I guess, if you will.
That's kind of peaceful.
It's a strange, out-of-body feeling. But at some point, very soon after you fall, you are brought back to consciousness. You are not alive, because as you are kind of like lifted from your body, you can look around you and you see yourself on the ground, damaged, hurt, bloody, deceased. The area around you would also become more ethereal or wispy. Think of like Frodo Baggins when he puts on the ring. That's kind of what it looks like around you. It doesn't look normal. In this state, as you're looking around, you see a lot of chaos. The Walkman robot is currently standing over Ornan. You can see your new android companion at the emo synth harmonizer, frantically like looking around. She's trying to finish what she started, but the Walkman sees her and she immediately pulls back. You can't hear what she says, but she like raises her hands up and begins speaking something, and the Walkman robot would not see her as a threat anymore, would begin to pick up Ornan, walk over to you, pick you up, and then would walk out of sight. You then see Candy with this emo synth harmonizer now is going all out of whack. It is sparking. The like energy that's inside it is bursting at this point. And Candy would run over to your other two fellow companions who are on the ground, grab them, and run in the opposite direction of the Walkman robot. As the area around you kind of clears of the companions or bodies around you, both of you would be able to hear a voice. It is a calm, almost parental kind of voice. This is a voice you have heard before once in the previous session. The voice would, you would hear him say, "So, two fallen bodies. Ornan, Mirage." You would both be able to see each other in this, again, dreamlike state. You would see both your bodies look normal, I guess. They're just slightly like transparent, like ghost, I guess, in a way, or spectral. As you try to locate where this voice is coming from, you would be able to see it apparate, but all you would be able to see is a red scarf and like a red sort of kilt. But the body of this thing does not exist. It is invisible. So all you see again is that scarf and that kilt seemingly wrapped around some sort of body. My name is Kaiser. I'm sure you have heard of me before, but I am here to guide you. You can rest now. Allow me to guide you to the spirit realm, where my brother shall judge your souls and see if you are worthy to rest in his realm, or I suppose I'll let him explain it. Are we ready to depart?
Do we have to?
I am allowed to give you an option. You may either come with me and be at rest, or I can allow your spirit to remain. However, your physical body is far beyond repair. I do not have the power to stitch your soul back to your physical form. I am merely a guide.
Our friends need us.
There's still so much we have to do.
It's not complete without the both of us.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. I have a task, and that task is to guide souls of the departed onward. It would be up to your friends and possibly other magical forces to bring you back. That is not up to me.
I want to give them a chance. I don't know if it's in their best interest, but I want to believe that.
I want to believe that they can bring us back.
Yeah. We're gonna believe in them.
If that is what you choose. But in that time, I believe my brother would like to talk to you. Despite whether if you choose to stay a spirit or rest. Your souls, they can return to their physical form. But like I said, that requires magic or some other means of resurrecting you. But that is not my duty. I am not the god of life. So, let's be on our way, yes?
It's worth hearing him out.
And I'm sure if your friends truly try or care, they will find a way. Well, let's carry on. You can see now, as you begin to adjust to this new form, you can almost see the outline of Kaiser. You can see he is very, very, very thin. You can see like the outline of his arms and legs and his head. He almost has a more skeletal figure more than a fully flesh-like body, I guess you could say. So, after he finishes talking with you, you can see he like waves his hand, and the like wispy mist that forms this like different plane of existence morphs into this like black portal. You can see that after it forms completely, the black turns like transparent. You can see the other side. This is like a gateway. He just gestures his hand and like allows you to walk through. So, as you do, he takes up the rear and kind of guides you from behind. This new sort of plane that you enter is like the ground is covered in this like bluish cyan sort of mist, while the area around you is almost like filled with this like blue to like purple to black sort of ethereal sky, if you will. You can see speckles of light, which you might think are like stars or distant light sources of some kind, all around you. It gives this very spectral and ethereal kind of otherworldly plane of existence, I guess, a sort of feeling. But you begin to walk through this plane of existence, to which Kaiser would again speak up. We are now traveling through the astral plane. I work alongside my, well, I guess brother is not the right word, but to me he is. Acrodamus, master of portals and transitions. We work in tandem, and through this I can easily guide people to the spirit realm with ease. Are there any questions you might have now that you are experiencing death? Perhaps any final requests that I might be able to carry out? Anything to put your mind at ease?
Is this why all deceased go through?
Yes. Most, at least. Like I said before, you have a choice to stay on the material plane as a spirit if you so choose. Though you'll never really at rest. You're allowed to wander and travel. Every so often, a spirit becomes powerful enough to interact with the material plane. But oftentimes, people do not want to let go, so they decide to stay. But those people's minds will become full of grief, which might lead to anger or sorrow. Not being able to do anything but focus on those feelings or emotions can warp a person's mind, can turn them into something far different from what they once were. I only give that option if someone truly does not want to leave. But I personally recommend eternal rest. At least if that's what my brother so chooses, or deems worthy. Is there anything else I can answer for you? Or if you so choose, I can keep quiet for you, if that is better.
Is my family here? Like, down there where we're going?
If you speak of your tribe as family, and some of them, yes. The Cold Haven tribe are full of worthy souls, and my brother has found them. He has given him peace in death. find you, Mirage?
Is my son Sasha down there?
Are you speaking on the material plane?
Anywhere?
I have not guided your boy's soul yet.
If you do happen to come across him, or if he comes across you, I know words like I'm sorry won't mean anything. I could only assume the malice in his heart wouldn't accept it. But if you do cross paths with him, whether or not he accepts it, just tell him his mama loves him.
I will make sure he knows that.
Thank you.
Of course. I do not know what you have heard of me in books or in life. But know that I'm not evil in nature. I might be the god of death, but I'm here to bring people to rest. Bring them peace in the afterlife. That is all. As you guys continue forward, at some point in time, the area around you would change. You would see that you begin to slowly walk onto these white marble steps that lead you up this cloudy embankment or hill, I guess. As you begin to walk up these stairs, a white platform would begin to form with these massive, majestic white pillars. How do I explain this? It almost looks like an open palace, or courtyard, I guess. As you would make your way onto the platform, you would see white and gold fountains spewing out this crystal blue water. You would see lush hedges or flower gardens lining the pathway. The sky above you is still that blue and purple sky, and then at the end of this platform you would see this massive, mighty throne made of white and gold, and sitting atop it is Cathect, the god of law and justice. This god, Cathect, is a titan. Gargantuan doesn't even begin to describe his size. He is monumental.
God of what? I'm sorry.
Law and justice.
Okay, thank you.
Or judgment and justice, either one. You would see that Cathect, he has the head of a bull and the body of a man, so he is essentially a minotaur. His body is painted in decorative gold patterns, and he dons gold and silver pauldrons and gauntlets. Atop his head is a large golden crown, and he has 4 gold-tipped horns. At his side, in his hands, he wields a massive volcanic rock maul. And when you look at it, it almost looks like he just grabbed a piece of volcano and made it into a weapon.
That's so sick.
So, Kaiser would guide you along this majestic, pristine courtyard all the way up to the throne of Cathect. As he does, he begins to say his parting words. I leave you here now to my brother. Here he will judge your souls to see whether or not you are worthy to enter his realm and live in eternal peace. I wish you all the best.
Can you do me one favor?
Of course.
Can you tell our friends that we love them? They don't deserve to feel the way that they felt during that fight.
And you said that spirits, once powerful enough, can interact with the physical world.
They can.
If, at the very least, if there's a way that you could show them that.
I must also mention that time is strange when it comes to guiding souls in the spirit realm. He kind of looks off to the side for a second, and you can see maybe like 10 feet away from you, there's like a small spark, the small little energy source that begins to form just in midair. And he looks over to it and goes, "It looks to me like your friends are already trying to bring you back. While it only seemed like minutes to us, it could be hours for them, possibly days. So, I bid you a farewell and wish you luck."
Thank you, Kaiser.
Of course. I would say I would hope to see you again, but I don't think you wish to see me again.
Maybe under different circumstances?
As much as I adore that sentiment, it's highly unlikely.
But
Farewell,
there's a
Ornan.
maybe.
Maybe. Farewell, Ornan and Mirage. I wish you the best in death and in life. And with that, he sort of just disappears. The scarf and skirt that you would see and the kind of like outline of his body would just slowly fade away. You are then left alone in this courtyard with this massive titan in his throne just looming above you and just looking down at you.
Absolutely not intimidating at all. I would like to frankly point out. Just Mirage is like, we fucked up. Fucked up.
This guy's gonna judge me.
It's just like. It's very much like a.
So as Kaiser departs, you would hear the rumbling of this massive maul being lifted ever so slightly, but to you, it's pretty far up.
I'm on it.
And then it just slams down to the ground, just making this huge
Ew.
rumble.
Ew.
Kethek looks down upon you and begins to speak. So, 2 souls have come to my realm. Tell me, do you believe yourselves worthy of entering my domain? Do you believe, with all the honesty that you can muster, that you believe yourself, that you have earned the right to rest for all eternity?
No.
No.
I thought as much. Well, luckily for you, you have some rather intelligent friends. And he gestures off to the side where you can see that energy and spark becoming bigger and bigger. So, tell me, What is your unfinished business? Why would you not want to rest here forever? You still have a choice. You don't have to leave if you don't want to. But before I cast judgment, I want to hear from you. Tell me of your heroic deeds and your tragic failures. Let me know who you truly are. Speak.
I led 200 of my men straight in to death.
Yes.
And
The
then
Battle of the Bloody Bridge. Arrows raining down upon foes. Swords clashing. And in the end, betrayal? That's what you believe. Tell me more.
but I want to get better.
Do you?
I want to fight my way back to the top. Back to where I believe that I could give them the apology that they deserve. And I want to protect the ones that I travel with now. Because even though I lost my family, I have found a new one that obviously I was willing to die for.
But are they willing to die for you?
I'm already here.
Fought along my side. It's pretty great.
We make a hell of a team.
The brains and the brawn.
You're a little more brainsy than you give yourself credit for.
Sometimes, maybe.
And even if they don't, even if they wouldn't do the same, I don't think it matters.
Sometimes family doesn't fight.
Interesting.
My best friend had left because he didn't want to fight anymore, but still wanted to make money for the tribe, which is where we were struggling, and we all wished him the best.
Would you like to know what I see in you?
Go for it.
Ornan, you are arrogant, a fool. You have learned nothing. Even after I sent my disciple to you, he took you in and gave you life once more. A pity. You believe victory will come so easily because of your past successes. But you are a naive boy, a child still. Not all battles are won by strength alone. You must learn to hone your mind, to learn your opponent, and learn from your allies. In both mind and heart, you are still young. You have not yet earned death. I permit you to leave. But if I ever see you here again, before the time is right, I will see to it that you shall forever fall in eternal darkness. Learn. That is all I have to say. And you, tell me. Tell me of your victories, of your tragedies. I want to hear you say it.
I live my life trying to make this world a stable place. To the point where I destroyed what I loved the most in an effort to save this world that does nothing but break and forsake itself. I ended up destroying my own, destroying my boys. And every day I walk this world as a tuner. Less so as a desire to fix this world, but as an atonement. Every day I try to convince myself that these visions were true. That I didn't sacrifice my son for nothing. And I have to lie to myself every day that this is more important than my own feelings. And I have no choice but to keep my head up and to keep working toward this world. Because if all of this was for nothing, if Sasha didn't have to die, if he never would have been the one, if there is no damnation at all in those visions, I'd probably bring damnation upon this world myself.
Well, at least you were honest. But still, Evelina, the sight of you sickens me. And yet, you have the blessings of my brother. What he sees in you, I do not know. Do you believe that your penance is enough for what you did?
Not at all.
Then it is decided. You do not deserve death. You have already made it clear. But you will give your life in the service of others. And only then, perhaps, one day, I will allow you to cross into my realm, into eternal peace. But that day is not today. Death has been kind to you, fractured one. Though I sense this will not be the last time that you are saved. Do not squander this chance, or I will make sure that the world will forget you. Begone. You have befouled my temple far enough.
Yes, Your Grace.
As he says that, the energy begins to form into a larger, portal. You can see energy arcing off the sides of it, and you can see light begin to flood the room or chamber, and then flood your vision as well. This light is white hot, though, and you are immediately thrusted back into life, thrusted back into the material plane. But you are hurting, and there's something in your body that is foreign to you. It is cold, it's hard, it's metallic. You are not the original body. There have been replacements to some parts that were damaged to you. And with that is where we're going to end it for you guys. But the next session, you will be back alive. However, some of your parts will be replaced with robotic/cybernetic parts. Also with that as well, both you have 4 points of exhaustion.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
So, morning would come. Dara, as you awaken, as the sun just begins to rise and light floods the world, in front of you, maybe about 60 feet away, you would see 3 figures. 2 of them you would recognize from this distance. 1 of them you don't. You would see that figure you don't recognize setting up some sort of cylindrical, strange device around them. And a few moments later, you just see a beam of light, very thin, just straight up into the air.
And 2 familiar? Who?
You see Macau and Ambrose. You recognize their clothing, you recognize their features.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 you see, though.
Okay.
With this strange...
And then a beam of light shoots up into the sky?
Yeah.
Little tiny light. Are we or
You're asleep right now.
it's like being?
And there's a 3rd figure?
Yes, 1 you do not recognize and have not seen before.
And you said it was setting up a cylinder around Macau and Ambrose, and then it shot a light up into the sky.
Yes, a cylindrical device set up beside them that shot light into the sky, yes.
Oh.
Me running.
Then set up cylindrical device beside.
Mhm.
That's better. That's not how you spell.
Come home with me.
Okay. Okay, well then I guess if
We're just. I still have a hole in my stomach.
I can.
Or I guess
Okay,
it's
so
here.
seeing this, I'm going to hold on. Let me read something really quick.
It's a pastime.
Yeah, it seems fair.
Dying and being
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of things out of concern.
Mhm.
First, I'm going to pull out the staff of the python
There you go.
and summon the actual snake,
Big
Okay.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna re-equip my shield and pull out my mace and slowly stalk over to the cylindrical device along with Macau and Ambrose. I want to have Gawain on my shoulder
Okay.
and the snake, who I have not named, beside me.
Okay. It is a giant constrictor snake that you basically summon.
Yes.
It's considered huge.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure you knew that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So as you begin to activate this staff, what you would see, you're basically speaking a command word to it to activate the snake. You would see the eyes of like the staff like open, and then all of a sudden light, which you would know as like Aware's light, begins to like flood down and like take form. I guess it would be it'd start entering the staff's eyes, and you would see the snake actually take form, like coiled around the staff. And then it becomes alive, drops down, and starts to slither like around you, giving it enough space to grow into this huge constrictor snake. And right now, it kind of like coils around you, and like slithers up beside you, but basically it's kind of like a guard dog, where it's like if you move, it moves with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
The word is it's from the Harry Potter, the fucking what they do to open the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh yeah.
Like, speak snake at it. What is parcel tongue?
Parcel tongue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck J.K. Rowling.
Hey,
Okay.
the fandom ruined
So, yeah.
it so much that I decided, let's make my own.
So, yeah. You can mentally command the snake as long as it's within 60 feet of you and you aren't incapacitated.
Yes, I have the stat block.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Snake.
It's actually on D&D Beyond, which was convenient.
Oh my god. D&D Beyond actually
Very
being
good.
convenient?
So yeah.
So,
I will head over to them to try and sort out what this metal tube is and the other form.
okay, yeah. As you begin to walk up, you'd be able to see more clearly who this, or what this figure is, I guess. So, this figure is around 5'11", looks humanoid, has a long undercut, so the left side of her head is shaved while like the top part of her hair flows down over the right. The base of her hair is green and then fades into pink. You can see her eyebrows are green as well. Her eyes are black with green pupils that are shaped like X's. She has pink and green makeup around her eyes and bright pink lips. Her face is narrow with like a pointed chin. She has freckles across her cheeks. And you can see as you get closer, the shaved side of her head exposes a chrome plate, like metal plate. You can see that she only has one arm that seems to be like broken off at the shoulder. At this point, you might not see it, as she might have concealed it. Yeah, so the clothing that she's wearing is made of some sort of like black and gray material, and it seems to be like some sort of like, I guess you could say like jumpsuit type of uniform, but it's very like slim fitting, like it fits her body perfectly.
Okay.
You can see that she also wears tall heeled boots made of like the same sort of gray and black material. But yeah, currently she seems to be tending to your companions. Both of them are resting on the ground. You can see that that your friends are wounded, but they are stabilized and still alive.
Yeah.
But they are just unconscious right now.
So yeah, I will walk over. Did you do this?
You can see as you begin talking, she like perks her head up and turns towards you, and just kind of gives you a soft smile. I'm sorry. I did not do this. I am helping these two.
Yes, you're helping them. That's my point. I'm not saying injure them.
No, I did not injure them. You can hear like the way she speaks is more robotic in nature. She has more of a monotone voice, and while again she does look human, you can tell there's something off about this. It's not exactly human, I guess.
Okay.
Uncanny Valley?
Kind of, yeah.
But like gussied up.
Yeah.
She's got makeup.
It's not the unsettling Uncanny Valley.
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
What happened?
While we were aboard the SF Atom, these two and two others were attacked by a walkman. And unfortunately, I was only able to get these two out of the ship and away from danger. But do not fear. I have placed a beacon and am awaiting further instructions. Hopefully soon I will have a response.
Are you certain they'll even exist? Look at the state your ship is in. Who are you beaconing?
You can see she just like stares off for a second. You can actually at this point begin to hear like whirring and like cogs and gears begin to like activate. She then after a brief moment will look back to you. I am trying to signal another one of our ships.
There's more of you?
This is protocol. I do not know if there is more of us.
There was.
Yes.
What happened here?
I am not entirely sure what has happened. All I know is that the SF Atom was bound to Yelid, a new planet. And on our course, somewhere, at some time, we had taken damage. And we crash landed. During that time, I was in repair. So I was not
And so you have
conscious.
No idea
I do not. I assumed we have crash landed on a separate planet, and hopefully, soon, we will have help on the way.
Any time estimate?
Once the signal has reached another ship, they will contact me and let me know how much longer I will have to wait. So I do not have any sort of estimate yet.
So, taking a look at where your ship is, and how buried it is, how long has it been?
I am not sure.
Quite some time.
Possibly.
Does it not bother you have not been found?
I am not programmed to be bothered by things like this. I am programmed to follow protocol and make sure that the people around me are taken care of.
Got anything with emotions?
I am programmed to understand emotions, and if required or asked of me, I can produce certain emotions to help communicate.
So you could be stranded here and you'll never even be bothered by it. That's horrifying. Okay. What's her condition?
Currently, right now, these two are well enough. They have taken some damage, but I have been able to repair most of the surface level wounds. They might need rest for a little bit longer, but they should be good to continue on.
Are you classically trained in health?
I am designed and programmed to help those in need.
when it comes to medical attention, I am proficient in serving others.
You're speaking a lot of words and not one of them's making sense. Okay. Do they need healing actively, or should I just let them rest?
I have already healed them enough. They just need rest.
And
who might you be, if I can ask?
the name's Dara.
Darrow. Darrow. Understood.
What's
You
your-
are not Elven?
No.
What is the primary species on this planet?
That's a fun question. Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. Understood.
No. Do you know what that word means?
Smorgasbord. She defines smorgasbord for you.
Thank God. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few else. There's
Should go
humans, I'm fairly certain, there's elves, there's dwarves. I'd say those are probably the primary races, but that's not fair to the rest of the races. There's a lot of us here.
I am programmed with a lot of history and knowledge of our planet, searching for dwarves. Dwarves went extinct many years ago. They were the last of the kind before elves were the dominant race. Strange to see that dwarves still exist on this planet.
Different histories. I mean, you're clearly not from here, so it tracks.
Correct.
So, how big is out there?
If you are wanting to learn about space, I am.
How far away from home are you? Approximately, I know you're lost.
Unfortunately, my navigational systems have been somewhat damaged, so I cannot give you a precise location on where we have come from. But I know that we have traveled many years into space. Approximately 5 years of traveling before we had crash landed, or at least before I went into repair.
5 years. Goodness.
Of course,
And
you can travel for many years and still not reach the edge of space.
How? No, you know what?
It is vast and nearly endless. But with our technology, we were able to travel through space swiftly and with ease.
What's at the edge of space if it's nearly endless?
Unfortunately, I am not programmed with that knowledge.
Well,
However, I do know that there are some scientists or theorists out there who know.
do they
What's
know
empty?
or do they theorize?
Knowledge. Classified.
Oh. That's not foreboding at all. Okay. And what's inside the SF atom?
The SF atom has a multitude of rooms.
At this
and
point, what's left?
Not much.
Where are the other two?
If you are speaking of, did you guys gave her your guys' names, right?
Yeah, we all
that's
do.
what I thought. If you are speaking of Ornan and Mirage,
Yes.
they were taken by the Walkman.
They were taken?
Walkman protocols mean that all unconscious. Bodies are taken to the prison holding cells where they are held until the warden or a higher ranking member can release them.
And what's the condition of the warden?
Condition of Warden Sulk. Unknown.
Brilliant. So, odds of getting my friends out?
I can navigate us to the prison if you're looking to release your friends. I can override.
You can
I can
override
help.
it? Good. Okay, we're gonna wait for these two to get up, make sure they're okay, and we're gonna go get my friends.
It's like how always just
Understood.
dramatically unconscious.
Yeah.
And she just kind of like sits down and watches over your companions as you guys begin to wait.
What's your name?
I am Candy.
Oh. Tell us what it stands for.
I know I'm looking for it because I keep
Come on,
forgetting.
wait, I got it.
I am the companion, assistant, naviguide droid for you.
Where's the F?
It's like
It's a tiny.
it's like
It's the tiniest.
fuck you. It's like it's like when there's an acronym but they kind of like hide. It's like they toss out one of the unimportant letters.
Because it,
To
it is
simplify
like
and make
NASA.
my
I
name
don't think you think of it like
better for all to understand, we do not put the F in my name.
lowercase.
That feels more complicated. That's just me though. Alright.
What's NASA stand for?
Okay, so you're
National Aerospace
Candy.
and Space Administration.
You're
The answer is
from-
silent.
space.
I originate from Karikanos, the homeworld of the elves.
Karikanos.
Oh.
Yes.
I have Karkanos. Fuck.
That's how I heard it.
Also, is the planet Yellen or Yelid? Because I have Yellen and Karkanos written, but I am unsure if it is.
Yelid. Y-E-L-I-D.
I'll just look at your notes later, my bad.
I
Yelid.
might have said Yellen on accident.
And it is not Karkanos. It is otherwise.
Right, Karikanos.
Karikanos.
K-A-R-I-K-I-N-O-S.
And what's it Yellid?
Yelid.
Mm-hmm.
Yelid is a new planet that we had discovered that can sustain elven life. It is a world in which we are to start anew.
Start anew?
Yes.
What happened to Karikanos?
Karikanos. In the year 7842, the air became too toxic and polluted due to mega superstructures built all across the planet. These superstructures produced too much pollution, causing the air to become unbreathable. And so, we decided, at least a small portion of the elves, decided to leave Karikanos to start on a new planet, where the air is fresh.
I hope Jeff Bezos watches this episode.
You said in the year 1780,
7,842.
Too many numbers.
I see you, Jeffrey.
The air became too polluted. So you just left and didn't clean it?
The planet was nearly covered in these superstructures. There are still some that reside there,
I mean,
but
certainly
it
you
is
had
near
warning
impossible
signs.
to heal what has already been done.
There had to be warnings. Did you just ignore them? Ignore the pain of your planet?
That is not for me to say.
Gods, I wish I could meet an elf. I have questions.
question, answer.
So, were you just going to do it again?
Unknown. I am merely programmed to serve and help.
Would we be considered a threat to the elves?
Unknown.
None of this is making me feel better about you.
I am glad.
That's not the right word I want. Alright. Candy, if you're meant to help people, you're really bad at it.
Oh,
When I wake up, I'm sorry.
Processing. Feedback. Understood. We'll try harder.
Okay.
What can I do to help?
At this very moment, I just want answers that you can't give me.
I am sorry. I am only able to answer so many questions that I am programmed to answer.
Where can I find more answers?
Perhaps there may be some within the SF atom, but I am not sure.
I see.
I apologize. I am only here to help and guide folks. And unfortunately, in this state, I am not able to do all of that.
Is anyone left from your people that you know of?
Unknown.
I'm gonna go sit down next to these two and try and shake them awake.
Very well. You can shake them awake easily enough. They're just resting right now, so.
Are you waking up first?
That is, yeah.
Oh, wise choice. That's a wise choice. What?
Damn it.
What happened?
Everything
I got answers
hurts.
from a robot. I don't know what any of it means.
Everything hurts so bad.
I'm sorry.
Say something to you? You're alive.
Everyone intact?
Am I? Do I still have a hole?
No, you're patched up pretty
Thank
well.
fuck.
What do you mean you had a hole?
Sorry, the last thing
I
I
know.
remember is that that one got impaled and then I got yanked and
Yeah.
thrown across the room.
Yep.
What? Is this the Walkman?
Fuck that
Fuck
thing.
that thing. I thought he was my friend. I thought we were
It
fucking
tried
good.
to. It knocked me out how many times?
Yeah, but then like I talked to him and it was fine.
And then it.
And then it went bad.
Hold on. Let's not. It's literally just the three of us right now.
Where's the other two?
Where are they at?
Apparently in the prison.
You're joking.
They got fucking arrested.
Candy
Shit.
here has agreed to guide us to the prison.
You don't think that they should like have a little time to think on their actual? Well,
I don't know what happened. I just want my friend back.
yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. Okay.
If there's actual problems, we can discuss that as a group.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, so
What? How are we feeling? Are we at low HP? Do we need to take a long rest? How's this?
You basically had a long rest.
okay.
Cool. We're good.
We'll just erase that big fat zero from my.
I do have one question, Candy.
Good morning.
Morning. Is that emo synthesizer working properly?
Emosynth harmonizer. Still under repair.
Okay.
What?
How long is it gonna take to repair it?
Repairs incomplete. Time to complete. Around 30 seconds.
So I assume you got interrupted then.
I did.
Okay.
I saw to it that your lives were a priority rather than the Emosynth harmonizer.
So if we stop there and finish it, are we good?
Yes.
Are we in danger if we try to fix it?
Probably.
My scanners indicated that the neural system of the Walkman has been damaged. The Walkman is malfunctioning and considers most, if not all, beings aboard the SF Atom to be hostile creatures.
Does it consider you as hostile?
Not as much, though it was considering attacking me before I backed away from the emosynth harmonizer, and it let me walk away.
So.
And
you
considering that none of you are of elven species, the Walkman robot considers you to be foreign alien creatures.
I married one, does that count?
Union!
I do
Association
not,
by default.
I do not believe that is how this works.
Fuck.
You know, I tried.
You tried your best. That's what matters.
So, do we gotta break a thing, or are we...
We're breaking it.
Are we
Jailbreak.
fixing it, or...
We're breaking at least breaking the Walkman.
It broke you?
Yeah.
It did do that. I'm shocked my guts are in rather than out.
How do you make
Yeah, I can't fix guts out.
Yeah, that would be a fucking problem.
I'm glad that you can joke about it. That means you're doing...
I'm doing.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yep, yep, yep.
So, anybody got any bright ideas?
I can't see in darkness. That's all I can say. But it likes to climb within vents of this stupid thing.
Oh
What?
yeah. Oh, it opens up the airway thing and says, "Grr," and then goes in, and then appears in another location.
And there's these
I was
canisters.
expecting something large.
Oh, it's taller
it's
than not me.
large.
Oh.
It's taller than
Fucking
Ornan.
massive.
Oh.
And it does like this thing when it like breathes, but it's not alive. But it like, and it's like
Meant to resemble human?
Yeah, it does not
sort
look
of.
huge.
It's got
Yeah,
like a
no.
tail,
Tail,
What?
extremely longer arms than it should have.
and when it walks around
And
in the
claws.
vents, it goes. Boom, 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 boom. It's
And
fucking
legs.
awful, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
And you... you didn't just leave?
We needed to fix the problem. We got handed other problems instead, such as reiterating a hole. But I'm alive.
Why?
So I don't know.
Life got real complicated after I met all of you.
Yeah.
Mine has been for a bit. So
So this is your fault.
hey, whoa, back it up.
Yep, you're taking
False.
every ounce of the blame.
I didn't do
I
shit.
did say,
Yeah,
since
it's all
I
your
met
fault.
you as well.
Yep.
So
You're
correct.
You're
I
the source of
created
your-
the
you're the source of
ship.
the-
I created the Walkman.
Yeah,
I
you
created
created space.
I created space.
Yep.
And I also created that fucking whole thing.
God,
I
what the fuck
create.
was that?
I
Yeah,
don't know. I created a
created the
giant
hole in
hole
yourself.
thing. No, I'm talking about another hole. Hey, settle down.
What?
And the fucking spacey.
Anyways, we saw this weird black I don't have it. I think Mirage has it. This weird tiny black thing that looks like a mirror. It showed
got
us some
pictures on it.
pictures, and there was this weird thing that tore a hole in time, space, whatever the fuck it was, and destroyed the ship, and that's why it's here.
And the
I
bard
think-
guy that was.
Is any of this supposed to make sense?
No.
The guy that was like capturing this moment in time started to like worship the fuck out of that thing before he was like and then died. And then the images went.
Did we see a picture
I'm
of him?
convinced that
I don't
I'm
know.
Mm-mm.
No, you're not.
There's no... This isn't...
Do you want to know personally? I know you're not dead. Because you're still standing here and talking to me. I know what it's like to be
We're
dead.
probably all dead.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
No, because
I do personally know
There's
what
no
it's
way.
like to be dead.
You took an eep and we got fucked.
What?
And not in a fun way.
It was
either.
not fun.
So it was bad. But here's my thinking.
Why didn't you just come grab me?
Because you didn't like it, and it didn't get really hairy
We thought
until
we
it was
had
too
it.
late to actually do
Maybe.
anything. I think we should try to go finish fixing the thing, but also at the same time, jailbreak motherfuckers.
Yes. The problem is we're gonna have to destroy that Walkman regardless.
Oh,
Protecting
probably.
them. Also, there's these small canisters.
Oh yeah, if you shatter the shit, it freezes it for a little. It doesn't like it. Mirage was
long?
blasting it like
6 seconds.
6 seconds or so.
But long enough to wail on it.
Yep.
Oh.
And when it's cold, it like freezes all its shit up, and so it's not able to adequately
fast.
protect itself or move as fast, and so you can actually fuck it up while it is cold.
And that
And-
thing can move fast.
It-
Anyone know if it can repair itself?
Don't think so. It went off to go get
It went off to fuck off land.
yeah.
Brilliant.
But and then when it came back, 'cause it was like, oh, I'm going to go repair myself, and then it dipped, and then when it came back, it was still kind of fucked up, and so we were like, okay, maybe it did not succeed because that portion of the ship thing got also fucked. Don't know.
So it thinks it can.
Maybe. Like it went to the what did it say? The fucking
I don't
like
know.
there's
I
supposed
was
to be a
out.
location to get itself fixed or something, like a repair wing.
None of these are good words.
You want to know what word I would like to use and do right now? Go.
Back in or leave?
Yes.
We have friends in there.
I'm just
Right?
making sure we're on the same page.
to be fair,
Shame. Do you think I would leave?
You also tried to hit me.
I did do that.
what?
I did do that.
Why?
I don't know if it was the thingamabobber that's acting up, but that one did straight up try to punch me with metal gauntlets on.
I did, and then I thought about it, and I
Gauntlets?
decided, oh yeah, I want those back. There's big gauntlets in there that I can punch shit with. They're fucking big, and they shouldn't fit on my arms, but they do. They do like a.
That's disturbing.
I lifted a fucking boulder with them on. Look at me, pathetic, and I did it.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
cool.
You're speaking words, and I feel like I'm gonna go
Do
further
you
insane.
think that was me, or do you think it was the thing? What do you think?
That was a part of you that, if I see
That's
again,
not
I
what
will kick
asked.
your
That
ass.
is not what I asked. We going?
It was not exactly your fault, but it's still your emotions, and you still tried to hit me.
Fair point. We go?
Yes, we go.
Yes, let's go
We go.
somewhere.
Candy, are you going to join us?
If you want me to.
Yes,
I think that would be nice.
I would be very sad if you did not come with us.
we have to get to the wing prison.
Yes! We need your help.
Understood.
We need to be guided by the Navigate.
I can guide you.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, out of character. Macau's always so sure of what he says. It's
Precisely.
fucking brilliant.
Nothing comes out of his mouth with hesitance. Like, there is no hesitation where there should be plenty. And
There
there's
should
never
be
any.
so much hesitation.
So, is everyone just like, oh yeah, no, Candy is fine, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, we fucking love candy.
Oh, so it's just me.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, what do you mean unsettling how?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I know
Other
it's
than
not.
the-
You ever ask questions?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was in between trying not to die
Yeah.
and figuring out what the fuck's wrong with this place.
There's only
Did you
so
like
many
any
things.
of the answers?
Well, yeah, there's only so many things she's like allowed to talk
It's
about.
not human. That's
Did
why I
any of the
understand.
answers make you feel good about what we just found?
Well, no, 'cause
Nothing in
it
there
all
has made me feel
sucked.
good.
This is a
Yeah.
tragedy, so none
But
of the
out
answers
of-
are going to be
Out
good.
of everything that is weird, she's at least helpful.
She's the chillest. Other than the conversation I had with the Walkman, he was nice for like a second. But she's
That
cool.
was weird.
And we're fucking twins. The Lady Armor twins. That was a joke.
What?
Okay, I'd like to go inside now. Fuck you. I was
Okay.
trying to be funny, but okay. Hee hee ha ha.
Huh.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
inside.
you don't appreciate my humor, it's fine.
Not always, no.
Not always, also sometimes.
I've laughed at your jokes. Yeah.
So it might just be timing sometimes, Mikhail.
Timing is very important for jokes.
My target audience is me. So, if the timing makes me laugh, I laugh. If it makes other people laugh, massive dick. Energy. Okay.
What?
My brain went, hey, there's something I know. Amber can't say that, actually. I actually cannot say that.
Inside
In
we
we
go.
fucking go.
Which was, this is the entryway, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you have more dice than I do. Don't want to place a dice?
Yeah. Which one would you like? Or are we just using this as like a general? I'll just use...
I'm just using one. You
I
can just
have an
use.
actual mini.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
we
just use you as
Dara
a general.
is us.
All right.
We go.
So,
Would you guys like me to use Pass Without a Trace?
I don't know. What does that cost?
Anyways, no, something else I would like to check while we're walking up there. Has it spread on my hands anymore from using it?
Not yet.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
I keep playing with so much fire with that thing.
Well, what does it cost?
What do you mean?
A charge. What do you mean, what does it
What are you
cost?
talking about?
What is Pass Without a Trace?
Oh, sneaky sneaks. Super good at sneaking. Why?
What it does is it helps keep everything quiet around me, so we're sneakier.
How well can you maintain it? And how long?
Long time.
Phone.
And
Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking out of character. In character.
most importantly, how many times can you do it per day?
3 times.
Okay, that's not bad. I just want to make sure that we don't get in and then get stuck.
30 feet of concentration up to an hour.
It's not bad.
Good sneakies.
I mean,
think
again,
it's useful.
I'm definitely not the stealthiest man.
Nope. Big boy.
You can be, but I'm not the best.
Oh god damn it! I have to unequip my shield again.
Wait, are the lights on?
You still have your giant
Yes.
ass snake out?
Yes.
There are
just
some lights,
remembered.
yeah.
Okay.
The red lights are still activated.
Oh, so it's just red as shit in there?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I can see.
So,
It's just a little eerie.
That's fine.
yeah, as you enter, what was once previously just pitch black, now you can see there are red glowing fluorescent lights that kind of line the outer walls of this ship. So going through, the red glow kind of bounces off the metallic walls and ceilings and floors, giving it, an eerie, like, red glow to the interior, but you can see inside.
Well, I'd like to pass without a trace.
All right.
So everyone within 30 feet of me gets a +10 to their stealth checks. And we cannot be tracked by magical means.
Slay!
Very well. Yes.
Stealth in it.
The poor dwarf guy that we fucking decimated.
That's a whole nother
I
conversation.
just remembered that guy. Octavian?
So
Octavius?
that's gonna be 29. You know, a casual.
Oh no.
Starting off strong.
Okay, that's good.
Oh shit!
So what do I get?
You get a +10 to stealth check. So I get a nice 29. 32.
17.
Holy shit from that.
17's not bad.
Yeah. But
That's
with a
pretty
plus
good.
10?
Huh? What do you get?
11.
Total? Total?
Where the fuck did my dice?
Wait, you rolled a 1?
No, I rolled a 2, but I have a -1. Oh shit! Wait, I have disadvantage. Guess what, guys? It's still 11.
Good news, guys.
So I'm just gonna can't be seen. You guys are
I got a 17, that's good.
Well, the snake.
32.
And if it's like a group check, it's fine.
The snake got a 25.
Snake's doing fucking great.
Also, the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Okay, I know you have a hawk, but that.
It's the staff that I bought.
It's just a
Can I pet it?
He's just a snaky guy.
I don't know. I haven't tried. This is the first time I've summoned it. I'm kind of terrified of it.
Could I have leave my hand out, see if it will touch me?
Well, Dara mentally commands it. So if he's not going to do anything, then there's no reaction when you pet him.
Supposedly I'm in control of this thing.
Tell it that I am its friend. Tell it my best
So
friend.
do you have your hand out?
Yeah.
Lick it.
You just it mouth. You just see its like tongue just,
Oh god, that
and
works
it's
better than I thought.
huge.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was gonna. I thought
Oh my god.
it was
Like
the
its
first
tongue
instinct,
is
and it
like
was
bigger
horrible.
than your arm
This is
in
what
its
you get.
entirety.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was gonna work.
Horrendous idea. Do you want the wipe? You want the wipe?
It's fine.
Okay. Can you tell him
Mikhail, that's your new best friend.
I am your new best friend?
It just kind of like
Other than him.
slithers over to you and then like puts its head like on your shoulder.
Fuck yes.
So yeah, no, it's gonna be stealthier than I am.
Tried it.
Right into combat.
Actually, could you though?
Not really, no. Could you ride a snake?
It's considered huge.
It's considered huge, so technically you.
Do you know what a giant constrictor snake looks
Yeah,
like?
but
It's
it's
just
huge.
long. It's not rideable.
Lay on it. You just. Anyway.
Anyways,
Snake
we
is now my best friend.
We move forward with our stealth rolls.
Hey, we did pretty good if you consider group
If you don't consider me, we
like-
did really good.
Cumulatively, we did a good job, so I'm hopeful about this.
Geez, you have a plus
She has
6.
disadvantage as well.
Yeah, I have a plus 6. So I had a
Bit of
plus
one.
16 and I got a
So
17.
as long as you're within, anybody within 30.
It's a 15 for candy for
We have a
stealth.
repeat.
15
of
for
2 weeks
candy?
ago.
Jesus criminy.
Welcome to the.
So,
I will lose my freaking mind if I have a repeat of those.
as you guys all walk in, and Ambrose pulls out the vesiculum, casting Pass Without a Trace. Starting from the vesiculum, you see the area around you go dark, just ever so slightly. Even while you're walking, it seems like most of your footsteps don't even make a sound unless you are being extremely clumsy or just are not being as careful. But you would be able to make your way through the first hallway, and what are you guys doing now?
We're just letting Candy lead us to wherever we need to go.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Did we need to go to the jail first, or do we need to fix the machine first?
Let's.
Because fixing the machine is what causes us to be a threat. Correct? That's what she explained?
She explained that the Walkman robot is malfunctioning, and it's protecting the Emosynth harmonizer. So those trying to fix or repair it or get near it are considered hostile to it.
So we shouldn't mess with it for now until we get Ornan and
the other
Mirage.
two.
So we go to jail.
Well, you have options. If you don't fix it now, you will be under the
We will
effects
be under the
of.
influence. We're gonna fix. I would rather take the risk and fix it now.
Oh, yeah. Or
If
we
I
just
was
have a
Barbie-
repeat, I get pissy again.
Yeah, no, thank you.
But yeah, maybe fixing it first would be the move. I'm just worried about it showing up again. When we have 3 motherfuckers here.
4-ish.
Meh. Snake.
If the snake dies, I never get it back.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
So
Can you
maybe-
heal it though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If I return it to the staff, it immediately regains all its HP.
And how many times can you bring it out?
How many times per day? Because I just got the sickest mental image in my head.
Yes.
As many times as you wish.
Yeah.
Dude, I
That's
just got the
broken as
It's just a
sickest-
bonus action to return it to the staff.
I just got the
And-
sickest fucking like fight sequence image in my head of him.
If
like,
the staff reverts to
holding a
staff
snake
form
and
before losing all its hit points, it immediately regains them.
Dude, oh my god.
That's so cool.
Anime level shit is happening in my brain because of Dara and his fucking snake staff. I'm like, hey yo.
The snake does more damage than I do.
Because can you imagine if it was like, and then it was about to like do damage and you suck it back into the staff and then you're running and fucking throw it and attack somebody and then you're like, come back, bitch.
I could just do that every round and do more damage than I already do.
It would be baller.
That would be hilarious.
Anime level shit.
Why does that do so much damage compared to me? That makes me look sad.
We're also, what, level 3?
Okay, but still.
And what, also, we don't normally find magic items that fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Point stands.
Alright.
We got really cheap magic items.
To the machine?
Yeah,
we're gonna
let's
let Candy fix the machine.
go, I guess, and I'll have...
Also, take to note, cold damage. Do you have anything that does cold damage?
Fuck no.
Yeah, neither do I, so...
Yippee!
Also, another thing to note, it's a construct, so it doesn't, fear does not work. Like, jack shit!
Yeah, no,
And
I
there's
have
no more
Radiant,
cold boys in the
Necrotic,
vicinity.
Yeah.
Radiant, Necrotic, and guess what? Healing.
And more healing. Okay.
Do you think maybe we could distract it, like take it somewhere else? Like I could talk to it again, and then it starts getting fixed, and by the time it goes, fuck, someone's messing with the machine, and it books it back, the 30 seconds are
I
up.
have force damage.
We can try it. Let's just get Candy to the machine first.
Yeah, and see what happens, because if we step away from it, we should be fine.
Yeah.
So what? We pissed off and then we just fucking run as long as we can?
God, I just fucking hate
That sounds like a
I
horrible idea.
hate this thing.
It
fucking sucks. It's so bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just get her there first and then we determine what we're gonna do from there.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the machine.
Okay.
And have Candy fix it, and we'll work from there.
Okay, so you guys would make your way through the different hallways until you enter the relaxation zone in which the Emo-Synth Harmonizer is located. You would all see that the Emo-Synth Harmonizer is, again, that cylindrical glass machine with another like cylindrical tube up top. Inside this glass machine is just sparking blue, purple, electrical energy that is bouncing off the like interior of the glass case. Currently, you kind of see the destruction that you guys have caused with the different gas tanks and the Walkman, going all over the place.
Just glass fucking everywhere.
Also, another
You can see that the Emo-Synth Harmonizer seems to be... It's not damaged, though it does seem on the brink of, like, exploding.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Does it look less since we came?
No, it looks more since you came.
Boy,
Also-
what
Because
happened to 30 fucking
she got
seconds?
halfway through the repairs and then had to stop.
And dipped.
Darn, nothing to note for this thing. It likes to climb walls.
What?
It climbs walls.
It is like
Like I
a
said,
little
vents. I'm gonna
spider.
point up to one of the ceiling vents. Vents.
Up. One
Why?
time it was down and just looking like a monster under a bed.
I hate it here.
Same! Oh my god, I'm glad that we agree on
Let's
this.
just... Are the gauntlets still in here?
Are my gauntlets here?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fucking want them.
That's
Cocked. I was about to fucking scream. I'm using a different one.
Do you want to use this one?
Maybe if this... 7. Yeah, fucking 7. Wait, you didn't see it.
And?
17 with my first roll.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, as you start walking around, where you tried to hit Ambrose, which was very close to the Emo-Synth Harmonizer, laying on the ground are the Mecha Gauntlets.
Yes! I want to put them on. Are they still fucky? Or can they go on my hands?
You can go ahead and try to pick it
Swap,
up, yeah. So as you put your hands in it and pick it up, you hear them word of life.
Yes!
And they kind of like, not suction to your hands, but they
They
adjust to
tighten.
where, you can pick them up with ease.
Are they
Definitely
like
try to
Vise
do-
gloves?
Yeah, kind of.
Similar.
Think of like
Smaller.
Fallout power armor, but like the gloves. That's what it is.
What?
He tried to hit me with one of those.
You get any of you see play or watch Hi-Fi Rush?
I want
Damn. Okay, one of the, I think it's the second boss, has big old metal hands, and that's exactly what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
hell yeah.
They're so
That's
fucking
sick.
cool. They're so fucking cool. Literally in my head it's just vice gloves.
It's essentially is what it would look
Just,
like,
like,
I guess.
smaller.
Yeah.
More like arcane level, less League of Legends. Because
Right.
League of Legends are fucking massive.
Yeah.
It's like her whole fucking arm.
Mhm.
Period. I've never played League of Legends.
Good.
And
Yeah,
I
you're
never
not
will.
missing
I
out.
like the lore.
So you just got big old metal hands now?
Yeah, I very strong with these bad boys on, can pick up quite a few things. And also real good at hitting, but sometimes they don't like me.
What does that mean?
It
They-
means if I roll a 1, they stop working. And they collapse off of me. And also drag me to the ground with them because they're fucking heavy. But when they're active and on, something counteracts it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I guess now we prep?
Yep, is there any canisters?
I don't see any canisters.
Nope.
Because we broke all of them. Okay.
Should I go find some with my super strong hands?
I think I remembered one in that room that Ornan woke me up.
Should I go take a peek?
Stealthily, yeah. Are you gonna go by yourself, or do you want all of us to go with you?
Well, I mean, we're not actively messing with the machine, so I think it would be fine.
Okay.
And if he shows up, I talk to him again.
Understood. Cool, we're gonna go get that canister.
Canister time. We're gonna go find canisters.
Where are you looking for it?
Because we saw one in the locker room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so locker room.
Okay.
There was not in the Android one, and this is the big
I'm
one.
trying not to metagame. Because I'm like,
Technically, we've used every single one of them. Because there was none in here, there
Yeah.
was none where Candy was at. So
Yeah,
that
'cause
was
we've
the only
used all
one
the other
left,
ones, so
and
there's
everything
one.
was kind of laying around the floor.
well, if I remember correctly, it looked kind of worse for wear. So maybe, if we're lucky, we just got to land one good bonk. And then we'll be fine.
Let's hope to fucking God.
Yeah.
Let's hope to fucking gods.
Because when it came back, it still seemed kind
dumb
of,
idea.
kind of fucked
Okay.
up. Oh.
Oh.
Are
Can I
you
try
gonna...
and look through there and look for something that like screams cold?
Look through.
The runes. Something that just screams cold.
Okay.
You got this. There's a certain smirk on your face. Then my brain is just like, oh no.
Ruh-roh.
What did you do?
Every so often, a bad idea comes into my head, and I go, "Well,
Might be fun.
this is the best, worst idea I've got."
Honestly, you've got a smirk every time you pulled one of those out.
Yes, that is the smirk.
I didn't. Oh, I'll explain this to you guys later, but there's a certain type of.
That is really funny. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and fuck. Would it be? Did I say investigation?
I would think Arcana, but I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry.
All the dice went
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Very good.
And oh, that's actually not bad. Hold on. New dice. Okay, that's 17.
Yeah, 17. Considering I have a +0 on Arcana.
I love how none of us are intelligent.
Considering your backstory and where you spent most of your time, you would know of some runes that were shown to you that mean different things. And looking through your own runes, there is one that you recognize the symbol. This does have something to do with either water or ice.
Alright. Hold on, let me try with your last one. Runes. What was the name?
Of the rune?
Yeah.
It's called Isa.
Oh.
I-S-A.
I know which one that was.
Is it pretty?
Actually, no, it's probably the most basic.
Oh, such a nice name though.
Where the f-
I
literally just a line.
Oh, I know which one it is. I'm
Okay.
just trying to find it.
No, never mind.
I found-
Never mind.
Lines, plural. What? I'm running out of runes. Where?
It might just be me. It might just be me. It might just be me. Fuck.
Are we gonna die?
All of my dice rolls have been bad. except
Better
for
than the last
one.
session where it was just one.
I think I got 6 nat 1s in total. If I'm correct. Somebody,
That's
me in the future, check on that.
There it is.
Nice one.
I am wrong.
Brilliant.
Or not.
Anya wrong.
Delicious.
Those are really good errands.
They're very good. I was like, damn.
I have an idea.
Oh?
Well,
What
this
are
is
those?
either going to be helpful or useless.
What do those do again?
50-50.
Don't know.
You just have rocks that you carry around that does magic shit.
Yep, this one is either water or ice.
Okay.
Back
How
up.
do you
How
do
did you
it,
get rocks that do magic shit?
I was busy.
Are you doing it like right now?
I don't know how it works, so I figured I was gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
That works.
I like this plan.
Do you want to put the canister when we find it underneath that vent?
Good idea. I go get the canister.
Okay.
Stealthily.
You walk into the locker room
And-
and gather the remaining canister that is in there. You are easily able to pick it up with those gloves and carry it wherever you need it to go.
Where would the vent be located in this room?
Came out, like,
Or is
twice.
there more than one?
Oh, there's more than
'Cause I know
one.
it
Which
came
is
out
the-
this one before.
There is one in the hallway as well,
Okay.
almost like directly north of the Ethos and Harmonizer.
I think maybe just putting it near us is a good idea because then I can just fucking throw it.
Okay, that's smart. You just have it on you.
Yeah.
And you just chuck it
so
at it.
I'll just keep it near us so that if it shows up, I can. Yeah!
Very good.
Alright.
Okay.
Fuck you!
And then, I'm gonna hold an action before initiative. I would like to do Form of Dread before initiative starts, if that's something I can do.
We're not in initiative yet.
I'm just, when we see it,
Okay.
can I do it?
If you want to hold an action for when you start initiative, I will allow that.
I will do that. And
Canister
ask
required.
Kennedy, what the
Kennedy.
fuck?
Canister Kennedy.
Can we ask, we're gonna ask Kennedy.
I am a canister.
I like your funny words.
Candy, can you start repairing it again?
Of course, I will start repairs right away.
Ready?
You see her, she goes in front of the Emos and Harmonizer and like pulls out a holographic like console in front of her and begins to move her fingers. And you hear machines around you begin to kind of like whir to life. And you see the Emos and Harmonizer begin to start moving.
Oh shit.
So.
Fuck.
Okay. Let me scroll back up to some stuff.
I gotta admit, we're the most ridiculous fucking team.
This is bonkers. Silly goofy fucknut. Serious dad energy man that's really tired. And then super mentally unwell man with darkness in his soul. That's what,
At least it's classy.
He is classy.
Very, very classy.
A distinguished gentleman, but fuck is he tired.
That is the best way to describe him. I love that.
About 6 seconds pass as Candy is going to work, and you would hear as the Emosynth Harmonizer is activating, it releases that energy once again. So I need everyone to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit, this is the first time I have failed.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the club.
I didn't fail any of them before.
These new dice are not treated me well.
Wisdom?
You said was.
I
That's a
don't know what the
6.
DC is, but I got a 12.
It's my favorite motherfucking number.
9.
8.
Oh, I forgot.
Shit.
My favorite number is 8.
I rolled a 6.
Ow.
Wow. That is gonna be interesting.
What just happened?
It's one you haven't experienced before.
Oh, fuck us!
Delightful.
I feel like it's been one that everyone has been joking about.
Oh.
Oh no! Is it mega horny time? Ruh-roh! Macau's about to rip his pants off. Macau, titty, wiener, out! He's ready. He's been waiting for this moment.
Well,
I think you have those like those rip-off pants where you just whoosh. Okay. As the Emosynth Harmonizer activates, as Candy is repairing it, the wave of energy washes over you.
does it hit everyone?
It hits everyone.
Damn.
If everyone rolled below a 10, you're all affected by it.
Oh, I'm not. I rolled a 12.
That's
oh, thank
enough.
God. You know, I rolled a
That's
6.
enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
As the wave of energy washes over you, those of you who failed are filled with this raw emotion of love.
Love. Oh, no.
So whatever you perceive as love,
Shut the...
No! Shut the fuck up!
That's
Okay.
all really bad, actually. That's really bad.
so whatever you perceive as love, that is what washes over you.
Amazing. Oh no.
So with that,
I love how every single thing in this goddamn emotion book is just depression.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's every emotion sad. Underline it's like substats in Genshin with artifacts. It's like you get love, but you're sad about
Sorry,
it.
I need to...
so
Crit rate, HP percentage. Fuck you.
what happens as both of you are washed with this raw, intense emotion?
I have a decision I have to make.
I have a decision that I have to make, but by logic, I have to switch.
Because, like, honestly, it would make more sense that now his view of love is skewed, and so it would be more fucked up in his head. And so he wouldn't be very, like, oh. So, he probably just, like, feels it, and then he's like, because he knows we're still aware that we've been hit with more feelings, right? Like, we've gotten used to it at this point where we know, or like...
Okay, so essentially what happens is it's an override
Yeah.
of your bodily and normal emotion. Because how
Yes.
this machine works, it's supposed to manipulate someone's brain to feel a certain way so that people, again, like what it was used for is to make people relax. So it does something, it releases this energy or whatever to manipulate your brain to behave a certain way. So while yes, you retain your knowledge and intellect, this emotion overrides all of that and
Yeah.
your body. So
It's-
you are still functional, but whatever
Yeah.
you perceive as love is what's going to like override your body
Okay.
to make you want to pursue that feeling, I guess.
Okay, less of a... Is it more of like a... What's the wording that I'm trying to get?
So
Like,
okay, think of how like when you're angry, like as a person, you all like logical thinking kind of goes out the window.
Goes out
You're
the
so
window.
emotional that you just wanna fight, you wanna tear shit apart, you wanna go ape shit. That's
Yeah.
angry. For love, it's that like you look at someone and you feel sparks. Your heart starts beating a little faster. You get a little queasy. You got butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay, so obviously it's overriding our shit completely, and so we're
That's-
like unable to not feel any variation of that, obviously.
Right.
Are we still mentally aware of the fact that it's like, oh, it's because of this, but like I'm still really feeling
Yes,
that way?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Now that you know exactly what's causing it, you're aware that this is being caused by this, however, it's still affecting you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like with the calm earlier than the anger. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna like look at the machine for a second. Oh fuck you. And he's just like, I can't look at anybody.
Ambrose takes a really, really deep breath and lets it out. He looks kind of dazed for a bit,
You good?
and his eyes switch to gold.
Are you good over there?
I think I am, pretty boy.
Oh my god. Careful.
What? Oh, good God.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh, good for you. Okay.
At least this is one of the better ones.
What did we get hit with?
Well,
You know what? Don't tell me. How's repairs going over there, Robo?
Less than 20 seconds until Emosynth Harmonizer is repaired.
Can I make a active listening check of some kind to listen for Robo-Bobo?
Robo-Popo.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Quotes.
Make a
Listening
perception
check of some-
check.
You said listening check of some kind to listen for Robo-Popo?
No.
8.
It's unfortunately with an 8, you can't really hear anything as the sound of the Emosynth Harmonizer is getting pretty loud at this point.
Yeah, the snake's got worse perception than me.
With that though, you would all begin to hear, not really you as much, but hear the familiar sound of warbling metal as something is making its way through the vent towards you all.
Which vent?
It is currently coming from the one that's in front of the Emosynth Harmonizer in the hallway.
Hey, pretty boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
What?
Coming. You need to pick your words very carefully right now. Which way? Thank you. I'm just gonna start to walk that way, and like an idiot, cause it's love, I'm gonna like glance over and then, whoo, and then be like, oh
I'm
fuck.
not paying attention either, because if you did pay attention long enough, you would know the eyes.
Yep. So it's more of like a, oh fuck, and then he goes and he's like, I'm not gonna get the boner right now. To the hallway. He's like, fuck. And I'm prepping. I'm getting ready.
Got the canister with you?
You would not only hear it, but as you begin to like set up the canister, like you look at the canister, you can see that there's more of a red glow descending upon it, and as you look up, you can see this thing.
Hi, bestie.
You just hear as it's just about ready to descend on you. That's when we need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
And then formed right before that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hey, a decent roll for the evening.
Fucking finally.
So that's right.
This is my highest roll.
That's
We're getting somewhere. I have a -1.
12.
so that's form of dread. I now have 28 hit points. So I don't get one-shotted. Do you want to move Macav where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said this way?
Not using warding button in this
Mr.
way.
Godman?
Hmm?
You said this way was where he's coming from.
Right in front.
Like up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, the star.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about it. I'm just such a physically affectionate person.
No, fuck am I doing? What am I looking at? That's what I'm looking at.
That's what I feel like every single time we do.
Damn! Okay, 20 to 25.
Nope.
20!
Very good.
The robot.
What'd you get, Dara?
I've already forgot. 12.
Ambrose.
18.
Skip it about
And Candy is currently repairing the thing, but it's going to take her about 2 rounds, so we'll see. Oh, okay, yeah. Very good.
Protect Candy.
Oh, I have Apply that. I need my spells.
Oh my god.
Okay, Candy is at the end of the initiative. I don't have a thing for her, but...
There's a fuck. Yo, jeez. Stop. Nobody look at me. Like,
And summon a big ass blade of grass to kill something with.
No, thank you.
I'm good, thank you.
forgot.
Okay,
With your jokes.
so are you holding an action for when he descends
Yeah, I was waiting until he got out so I could just and get him.
with the canister?
Yeah,
Okay.
and punch the shit out of him when I
That's
get the
gonna be
chance.
his first thing. Is he's gonna drop out, like just descend out of the vent, like on top of you. Yeah. As he's like falling down, you swing that canister at him, and it is immediately just going to explode. So it's immediate hit against him. I need a dexterity saving throw from you as you
Yeah.
are still in its vicinity of stuff.
19.
Oh yeah, easily enough. As you swing and it clashes against him, it explodes, but you are able to like dodge backwards with monk-like acrobatics to dodge it. Immediately, you just see like in slow motion as it's descending upon you and the gas tank breaks. It begins to freeze from the face first, and the rest of its body is covered in this ice as
Yeah.
it falls and just
Yeah, baby.
in one solid thing. So, it is considered stunned. Its AC is lowered, and you would also have advantage on attacks against it. It's your turn.
I'm gonna start fucking wailing on it as many times as I possibly can.
Go for it. As
What's
many
the
times as you
max?
can. You got advantage on all of it.
3 hits.
3.
Even with flurry?
Yeah, because
I-
that includes, because I use a bonus action in order to do
Oh,
flurry of
yeah, I
blows.
didn't know so.
And so, that's how that one works.
Until you hit level 5.
So first bop. I don't know what, does the glove have any specific, do they have stats? I don't know how they work.
I didn't write them, but yes, they do.
Okay.
I forgot to write them from last time.
Are they just the mech gloves is what they're called?
Mecha gloves,
Mecha
yeah.
gloves.
Fuck, I forgot what I said for damage. I think I said 1d... Did I say 1d6 or 1d8?
My heart wants to say 8, but my soul thinks that you would have gone smaller,
Well,
but I'm not sure.
I have other stats for something that is similar to those gloves, and they do 1d8 damage and are considered a simple melee weapon.
Okay.
But then you wouldn't get a bonus from unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
What's your unarmed strikes at one right now?
It's a +6 to hit, and it's a 1d4 +4, which is my...
I don't think they get another dice until next level or 2 more levels.
Right. So with the gloves on, it would be 1d6 to your unarmed strikes. Because I forgot exactly what I said last session. So we'll make it
I think it was
1d6 for
1d6.
unarmed strikes.
Okay.
And you have advantage on maneuvering objects that are considered large in size.
Okay. Is there any bonus to it with either strength or dex? 'Cause with the unarmed strike, it's 1d4 +4. Would there be a bonus added onto that? or no?
This one, from what I would think, or how I imagined it being used, if you're using it, basically it's a more powerful unarmed strike. So
Okay.
instead of a 1d4, it's going to be a 1d6 with whatever proficiency you have.
Okay.
Consider
Same
Because
attack
you're
bonus?
using either dex or strength for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consider it a monk weapon then.
Okay, so then it would be the same attack bonus.
Yeah.
So, question, just because I'm curious, would it be easier just to treat it as your next die size for your martial arts?
Yes.
So that way, if you level and you get to keep them.
Yeah. But that's for anyone. Anyone can use them as an unarmed strike and get a 1d6 from it.
Yeah, so if I'm like,
But for you,
Fuck
it's
these, I
more
wanna give 'em to
beneficial
you.
because you can wail on people with it. You're doing a lot more damage
okay, and I get advantage on these because he's stunned?
because he's stunned.
Okay.
And his AC is lowered as well.
Not gonna do that one. Okay, so the first one is a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, and that's 9 points of damage on the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows with a key point and do 2 more.
Very good.
And those both have advantage as well. Slay. 17 to bonk.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Damn.
And then the last one, Unnatural 20 to bonk. Another 10 points of damage.
Jesus.
So I just
Yeah.
start fucking going at it.
You're wailing on him, and these mecha gauntlets, you see the ice begins to like break, but the metal and everything he's made of begins to like you're putting massive dents into him, and you can see the metal shattering as well, and you can see bits of like his internal mechanisms begin to like spark and break. You did a fuck ton of damage on him.
And I just fucking get him! So I'm just blasted into this dude.
Yeah, very well. Ambrose, you're up next, followed by Dara.
Why did my computer shut off? What the heck?
Computer said,
Yep.
Shutting down.
1, 2, 3. Actually, no, right here. This is still line of sight, right, Keith?
Oh yeah, we don't have a fella.
Oh,
Can we have a fella, pretty please?
yes you can.
Oh, and I'll get this out of here as well.
So.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Cool.
Just have to make sure that that's an action cantrip. And then... Right? Yeah. I can do all of that. That's sick. Does it share my initiative?
Cool. So I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I like to imagine that I'm hitting him so hard my feet are sliding and I have to keep like,
That's going to be an unnat 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 7 points of force damage.
Yeah, you see an Eldritch Blast fly past your face and like hit him in the skull, and you can see there's a sizable dent that just goes.
Fuck yeah.
"Eek!" Like, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna stay here.
Dara, it's your turn.
okay. So then.
Fucking get him.
Oh, I don't have a. This is Snake.
Snake boy.
That's Snake now. I'm gonna have Snake move up with me.
I thought you were gonna throw it, the thing first.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Shit, that's gonna cost my act. That throws off my plan. Shit.
My plan
Throw
is
it.
ruined.
No. I'm sticking with plan A.
I would wait to throw.
Yeah.
Because in case it does work.
Yeah, I'm sticking with plan A, so I'm gonna start with summoning more shit for my shit.
Summoning more shit for my shit.
Shit on shit on shit.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon.
Very well.
It's
About
going
pictures.
to be the one
You wanna take a
guy
picture with this?
every magical creature.
It's
Or
on
you're
manual,
gonna-
so
okay,
you just
is
have
there
to
a-
adjust the lens on the very
Okay.
front to like twist it back and
Nat
forth.
20?
That was a nat 20.
Holy shit.
It was a nat 20? For what?
To hit with the spiritual weapon.
Oh shit, yeah.
Also, think of it. Dara,
Okay.
Disney princess.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much how we ended up there. I don't know how we wound up here, but
Wait.
that's where we're at.
On.
Okay, so...
I forgot.
Holy shit.
No. Don't do that.
Hit. Bonus, yeah. Okay, cool. That is rough. That's good. 10 plus what? Plus my spellcasting ability, a modifier. It takes 13 force damage as the leafy sword slams into it. And then I was going to cast Toll the Dead with my action, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
12.
That is a fail.
God damn it, why do you take so well?
Okay, and that is an automatic hit, so that is... These dice are fucking great.
Oh god.
That's 8 necrotic damage.
Holy fuck.
It's fucking cozy.
And then the snake goes on my turn as well.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
And so it is going to attempt to constrict. And so I will have it move up. This is it. Roll a hit. That's not promising, folks. That's a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Fuck.
It has reduced AC from being frozen.
Okay, so it's going to take 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, and it is considered grappled until the grapple ends.
Okay.
For
And
just a second for picture purposes.
let me ask for 8 piercing damage.
Holy shit!
And it is, like I said, considered grappled to escape. It is a DC of 16.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
Do you want this back now?
If you want to keep it, you can.
Okay, I might take more.
Also, this is probably my favorite photo of both of you.
So,
And that's my entire turn.
yeah.
Let's fucking
As
go,
this
dude.
thing is frozen and all of you descend upon it, you can just hear its metal cracking and breaking. It splits open. You can see as the ice begins to wear off, sparks are flying everywhere from it internally. You can see its red eyes begin to like flicker on and off. It begins to like shake and spasm as the ice wears off, but is now grappled by this constrictor snake.
The idea of spells like hitting the fuck out of it and the snake shows up and I'm just just see the shot.
Stay down,
There's just
go.
spells flying everywhere.
Yeah, as the ice wears off and you can see all this happening, the constrictor snake just begins to constrict and begins to squeeze this thing. You can actually hear the metal as it begins to, like the metal begins to just like snap and break and bend. This snake just begins to squeeze with such force that its internal gears, cogs, and wires begin to like spill out of its mouth. Like it just goes flying everywhere. And at one point you just hear its last mechanical breath that it releases as it is squeezed to death and its lights shut down and it goes lifeless.
We killed this thing in 1 round?
You do double damage when it's frozen.
Oh!
You did quadruple.
You did. I wasn't counting, but that was so much damage in 1 round. I'm like, it is just gonna
It's
die.
fucking gone. Plus from before,
Yeah,
it was fucked
you guys
up.
fucked it up the last round. So yeah, it took 1 round. If you didn't use the nitrogen tank, it might have been a bit more difficult. But with the use of that, it is dead.
Holy shit.
Okay, we have now learned never play without you.
Yeah, no, once, if I don't have to heal, I can tank.
That was fucking sick!
I never want to do that again.
No, but you have to, that was great! That was so fucking cool!
That was a group effort.
That was sick.
Let him be excited. Just let him be happy.
Yeah, no, we all did great.
A few more moments would pass, and you would hear as the Emosynth Harmonizer begins to power off.
Let's fucking go.
Repairs are complete. Emosynth Harmonizer has been deactivated.
Exquisite work, Candy!
Are we still under the effects of stuff?
Make another wisdom saving throw, sure.
Yeah, are they still lost as fuck?
Oh, I wish I could just willingly fail this for now.
If you want.
I legitimately failed.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 3 on the die.
While the Emosynth Harmonizer has deactivated, you are still both currently under its effects.
It's just more fun to fail. But this one,
Me that one time when we were in the force area and you were like, hey, listen, I went,
Can
no.
Yeah.
I just no.
How's
I
about
don't think I will.
I'm sorry I take my notes by hand. It helps me remember things.
So, the Walkman robot is destroyed. The Emosynth Harmonizer is deactivated.
Good work, guys!
Yeah, no, we did really good.
Ornan and Mirage will be so proud.
They better be.
Yeah, the fucking.
You kicked the shit
I'll
out
show
of
them
that.
what for. I won't.
I mean, you could.
My god.
I'm just gonna put a hand on your shoulder. An infernal. Right next to your ear. Say good job, pretty boy.
Are your eyes still different?
Oh yeah, they are. They're honey's eyes. So unless you were paying attention or not, that is up to you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was just talking.
No,
Oh.
I just wanted to tease Macau a little bit, and I was like, hey, if you are paying attention, these are Honey's eyes.
Literally, the response you would get from that is just.
What?
Why?
What's wrong?
Your eyes are golden.
So I'm not saying things, okay?
Oh yeah, they do that.
That's
They
concerning.
just.
Is
just
that
do
concerning? Should I be concerned?
Not right now.
Fun party trick?
That doesn't
It's a
help.
fun party trick. Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
You're not very bright sometimes.
You guys are mean.
That wasn't supposed to be too mean.
Okay, we should talk later.
Okay. We need to go find Ornan.
Yep.
Ornan and Mirage.
Yes, we do.
Those two.
I want my friend back.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Candy,
Yeah.
Yes?
can you lead us to the prison cells? Block?
Of course.
Jail.
My Naviguide system is telling me that the only possible way to get down to the prison is through the water pipes. So we will have to swim our way down there if we are to make it to the prison.
Yeah, I'm gonna return the snake back to snack form.
Very good. You see the snake, as it descends in size, begins to like coil around the staff, and it makes up like the python staff as it returns back to its like staff form, I guess.
If you can't tell, Amber seems a lot softer spoken in nature. That I'm trying to, but it's off for Ambrose. It's what Ornan said. It's a magic trick.
It's just a silly little party trick. Let's go with that. To the prison?
Yep. So we'll.
Not my first bout! Haha. Funny
Okay.
joke.
So, Candy
Been to
would
prison?
Yep.
But you guys already had the
begin
discussion.
to lead you. We'll use this as Candy. She would lead you to this door.
Gush, gush, gush. Hello, I am Candy. Gush, gush.
I am Candy.
Do you know what? I would actually love to have a robot like that with the sweetest name and like the nicest acronym like Candy, and then just massive.
Candy will lead you over to this door just off the side of the hallway. The door opens and you can see the entire room is flooded. She would turn back to all and say, underneath this room are pipes, water pipes that can lead to the prison room. But first we'll have to navigate through them. And unfortunately, my Naviguide system will not work once we enter the pipes, as they are insulated with a material that messes with my sensors.
I will pretend that I completely understand what you're saying.
We're gonna be lost.
We've got this. No, I get the lost part. It was the
okay.
metal and the sensors and the...
Yeah, no, I didn't get any of that either.
It's okay.
Recalibrating response. I will not be able to guide you thoroughly through the water pipes.
Neat.
Like if there's fog and you have a hard time seeing. And so you're not entirely sure where you are, therefore you can't help guide the people that are with you through
Of
the
course.
fog. I'm making connections, Tara.
So big brain.
Did that help you?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I'm so glad. Okay, I guess we just go then.
We go.
Okay. So, you would all enter this room, and descend into this black water. Once you enter, it is extremely hard to see. However, Candy, her eyes would begin to glow underwater, and she leads you to the entrance of the pipes. Upon opening up this grate that leads into the pipes, you can see inside is pitch black. So it is going to be extremely hard to navigate unless you have dark vision.
Neat.
I've got that.
Just feels biased against humans.
Fuck
Very-
you!
This is very humanist.
So,
Fuck off.
what are you guys going to do? Are you entering in and just going to try to navigate?
Yes, quick question. Does this count for the dark vision thing that I have that I can see normally in whatever darkness? Does this count that I can see normally?
I suppose so.
Yeah, because you got your
Tieflings
fancy.
don't get
It's not magical darkness. It is just regular darkness.
It's not the. You got fancy.
But still,
you
I
got
can see
fancy dark vision.
normally in darkness, period.
Yeah, you have fancy
Because
dark
of
vision.
Right.
Stop.
invocations.
I can't remember. I haven't played Rapture in over a month, so I don't remember.
Yeah, anyways. Nice dark vision invocation. Okay, I just want to make sure I can see. But yeah, let's try to navigate this thing.
Okay, so I need all of you guys to go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Last down I want to hear from the person who's proficient in survival.
I am. That's the worst
The gang's
part.
all here.
And you all need to figure out your stats for holding your breath.
Oh god. I'll remember how to do that.
I
Which
wish I was level
believe
6.
is
31 plus its constitution modifier.
Fuck, what did I roll?
That's the number of minutes. So I can hold it up for 2 minutes.
okay.
You can hold it up for 2 minutes.
Mhm. 8. Okay.
I can
A survival? 5.
Okay.
We got 2 minutes.
Con mod
Plus
2.
1. So we all have 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's fun.
Okay. So yeah, in total, 9.
8. And what'd you get, Ambrose?
5. Should I roll?
Okay. Luckily, you all have a robot who kind of knows where she's going.
Thank God.
So with a natural 20 on her check,
Queen.
she
Queen.
after all you guys would enter, so would she. The light of her eyes kind of giving off some light for those who can't see. As you guys begin to go through the pipes, whoever's in the back would feel a tug as Candy tugs on your clothing and then points you in a direction.
Okay.
Following her, you would all be able to go through these water pipes and find a little like air pockets that you're all able to get up to and breathe.
Oh, good.
You were in there for maybe about 30 seconds.
I will say before this, Ambrose did tie his hair back, because fuck, messy, wet hair.
I can hold my breath longer than that.
I know you can.
Okay, so you've made it to the first checkpoint of this. I need you all to go ahead and make another wisdom survival check.
14.
Hey, unnat 20.
Very good.
15.
Okay. Easily enough, as Candy has kind of pointed you in the right direction, you begin following these, or going through these pipes, which wind in all sort of different directions. It does become a little disorienting, but at some point in time, you would be able to find a second air pocket or checkpoint through these water pipes. So I need one more survival check.
9.
13.
Repeat, motherfucker. 8.
Okay.
13.
Wonderful. You and Candy would then take the lead, and she would be able to lead you out of the water pipes. So, you guys have made it through, and what you would see is there is light coming from the end of these pipes. You would see another grate that Candy would be able to push over, and it falls roughly 10 feet as you guys all enter right here.
Okay.
So,
It's candy.
just outside of the water pipe, you can see another chamber, but this looks more like a massive tube, I guess.
Okay.
It is a large circular room that goes up and down about 10 feet, but goes up quite a ways away. It actually becomes dark enough to where you can't really see up that far. You can see, though, that there is water coming from other pipes that all seem to be draining into this thing, and there is like a grate underneath as well that water is like descending into. So there is solid ground 10 feet below you, but it is like a large vent or grate.
I just want to be out of the water.
So it's some kind of water well or silo then. Okay.
So, is there a ladder up, or we can just walk?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Are
let's
we
keep
able
going
to
poke my
forward.
head into the room,
Well,
see what I can see.
Yeah. You can see there's a lot of rubble off to the like left side of you that if you are careful enough, you can like jump onto and descend down upon.
Okay.
So yeah, then I will attempt to, as carefully as I can, and a lot of armor, jump onto some rubble.
Okay. Go ahead and make me either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. This dice really likes the number 8. Athletics is going to be a 12.
Me too. Also like the number.
Okay, 12 would be enough. It's only 10 feet, but as you get onto these rocks, they are slippery as there is water currently going through them as well. But you are just careful enough to where you're able to make it down onto solid ground without taking any damage.
Okay.
can I do the same? Get down there?
All right. Same for
Yeah.
everyone else. Oop, that's
Ah,
cocked.
fuck.
Yeah.
That is also
And you
cocked.
said
Jesus Christ.
acrobatics or athletics?
How about
Yes.
How about an 8?
Okay.
Can I try and catch the one that's about to eat shit?
If you want to assist one of them, you can go ahead and roll to try to help them, yes.
I got a 24.
Okay. What am I rolling exactly? For athletics?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll say
cool.
athletics.
No,
Try to
that
catch
is
them.
going to be a 16.
Okay, so yeah, Ambrose, as you descend onto the rocks, you would like lose footing and begin to like slide down, but Dara is able to catch you at the very end before you slam into the metal ground.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't fall.
I
This is not the
can
place to
plan
do
on
it.
it. Yeah, it isn't.
And
Don't
then-
fuck up your face. I like looking at it.
I like looking at yours too.
Oh.
Wow.
And then what did you get?
A 24.
Oh yeah, you are
Yeah.
easy, just
How gracefully.
I just.
Mhm.
I'm there.
easy enough. Candy would be able to make it down as well, but you see as she's like descending the rocks, she would at some point slip as well and kind of like take a little tumble as she gets down.
Come here. Let me help you.
Which is quite all right. I am not programmed to feel pain.
Oh. 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 Oh.
We're from here.
Oh my god.
My scanners indicate if we continue down this path and down the hallway, we should enter the prison.
All right.
So, essentially, she's saying, down here, down this path, you would enter the prison. So, that is exactly where she would lead you to.
Is there anything of interest in the hallway along the way?
You can go ahead and make a perception or investigation.
I'll make a
Accept that
perception
here.
check. I'm gonna cry. It's not good. Was it a 6 or a 9?
To
be a 6. It's a 9.
A 9?
9 total.
A lot of things in this hallway are interesting, as this is all very foreign to you. It's very alien in nature. The closest thing you may recount to seeing something like this is something in Prominence, but it's nothing this advanced. But there is nothing of importance or interest to you in this hallway. So, Candy begins to lead you down this very long hallway. At the very end, you see these two large a large doorway about 10 feet across, and as you approach, they slide open, revealing some sort of like waiting room or I guess antechamber before the main prison, you can see that there is like a gate separating this room from the prison cells. On the right side of you, as you enter, you can see that there is a smaller room, kind of like a little guard outpost, I guess, or a little room where a guard would stand or wait in to kind of survey the prison from this room.
So I've been wanting to ask, and I didn't really want the answer.
Mhm.
What was the purpose of the prison?
Are you asking Candy?
Mm-hmm.
On the SF Atom, we encourage good behavior. Those who do not abide by the rules of the SF Atom, or if there are any lawbreakers of any sort, we simply put them in this prison cell.
Oh.
The Walkmen robots are usually the ones who apprehend ne'er-do-wells or people who want to cause others harm.
So, when you mass migrated, I'm assuming, everyone left, even those of less quality repute, I assume?
Most people fled from Karikinos. Some delegated to stay, but most of our race wanted a new or better lifestyle. And migrating on the SF Atom provided many benefits to some less fortunate.
Why did some stay behind?
Some believed that their way of life was far better than what they could ever achieve on a new planet. However, most corporations wanted to relocate, as they believed they would have a better chance at growing or starting building a new reputation or relation with people.
I see.
And Yelid, as far as we know, has many rare resources that we no longer have on Karikinos.
I see. Thank you.
Of course. If there's anything else, I am brimming with information that I can explain.
How do we get into prison?
In that room, and she points to the room to your right, there is a console. And that console can release the doors or unlock them and release whatever's inside.
It's a console. From what we've gathered, it's like a fancy lever, or like a big block that has a lot of tiny levers. So there's these like buttons on it that if you push one, it's like you pull the lever and something happens.
Can you open the doors for us, Candy?
Well, maybe hold the bug. Pause.
Whole.
Sorry.
Maybe we check the cells first.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was saying that the door, not like all of the doors.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah,
brain
yeah.
said.
Like we should go
So-
in, but
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Yeah, can we open the gate to the prison without opening the cells?
Yeah, can we go in without releasing anything that might be inside?
Of course. And she
Good.
would walk up to like the cell gates, and after a few moments, the door would open and she leads you inside.
Slay.
You can see that these all look like standard jail cells. In fact, they look a lot like ones you would see in any sort of city, except these ones are just made completely out of metal.
Fancy.
Comfy.
Thank
Yeah,
the
they're
jail.
very simple, very simplistic jail cells.
Okay. And taking a look around, is there anything alive or dead?
Walking around, you would see that there are two figures in two different jail cells directly across from each other. You would find Ornan and Mirage laying lifelessly in two separate jail cells.
All the other ones are empty?
Mm-hmm.
Lifelessly?
I'm
Yep.
lifeless.
I see.
Shit.
I thought they were okay.
So did I.
If I'm being honest, I kind of anticipated they got hurt. But
So did I.
maybe we open the doors, maybe?
Yeah, Candy, can we open the cells?
I can see what I can do, though I was never given permission to open the doors. That was always the warden.
Where's the warden then? I know you said his condition was unknown. Do you have his location?
That is unknown to me.
Who is the highest form of authority when there's no warden?
Usually whoever's next or second in charge.
Different question. Are there any more active walkmen?
Active?
Active. Or any that are functional that would become active?
My scanners indicate there is no other robotic life forms that are active.
Great! I just start fucking going ham on one of the jail cells.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I just start fucking it up.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
An athletics check? Are there any additional bonuses to that because gloves, or is it just straight? Because I'm fine if it's just straight.
Actually,
this
you
one.
are attacking it. You're not really doing anything else, so go ahead and make an attack against it.
Okay. It's a 17 plus 6.
That definitely hits.
I'm going at the one that has Mirage in it first.
Okay.
Damage, I assume?
Yep.
6.
You start wailing into these bars. It does not seem like they are budging or you're causing any damage to them. Whatever this metal is, it's not like normal steel, which you would assume these gloves would be able to punch into. This is something sturdy and highly advanced.
I'd like to go to the console.
Okay. Yeah, you head back to the room.
Still got
And upon entering the smaller room off to the right, you would be able to see in this room there are 2 consoles, each with buttons on them, with symbols on them as well. And then in the corner of the room there is like a small vault that appears to be locked. As you walk in and check the consoles, you can actually see that there is a note beside one of the consoles. This note reads, "Hey newbie, understanding the prison console can be a bit confusing at first. I had Candy record a little riddle that should help you remember what buttons to press to unlock the prison doors. Make sure to remember by next week, because that's when I'll test your memory. Oh, and as a welcoming gift for you, I left something in the vaults. But first, you'll have to figure out another riddle. Just ask Candy about it. I hope it's not too difficult for you. Good luck, Warden Sulk."
Warden Sulk. We'd heard about Warden Sulk. And in the back,
Candy?
I'm here. What do you need?
still going.
It says you've got a riddle from Warden Sulk.
Accessing. Yes. Would you like to hear the riddle?
Yes, give it here.
Of course. First line of the riddle. To begin your journey, seek the light where darkness falls.
Oh dear God, hold on.
So, this riddle correlates to the symbols that are on one of the consoles. The one console that this riddle pertains to is one that has 6 different symbols above buttons. One of them is the sun, one of them is the moon, sword, key, tree, and an eye.
Sun, moon, sword, key, tree, eye.
Yep.
Okay, there's 6 buttons.
Okay, riddle for jail.
It's the jail vault.
To begin your journey, seek your light where darkness falls.
Next line. Like,
Yeah, can I get the next line?
I'm sorry, I'm only permitted to give one line at a time.
We gotta do it. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that at least removes the thing where it's like, seek the light where darkness falls, but do not! And then we're like, oh, fuck! Like, we already pressed the button. That would suck.
That's something Macau would do, though.
Yeah. Real.
Moonlight.
You press
the
the
light
moon.
where darkness falls.
I think the
press the
moon.
moon.
If it's dark.
Yeah, press the moon.
Yeah, then press the moon.
The moon?
Okay.
Wait,
You
which
press
is
it.
crazy because we don't have a moon.
Yeah, so you really don't know what it is, but
That riddle would be literally unsolvable.
Yeah.
Unsolvable without metagaming.
right.
Let's just say, out of deduction, if nothing else seems right, press the weird object.
It's like, if it's dark, it's...
The next line.
Moonlight exists in this
Once
world?
the moonlight guides your way, look for the symbol that unlocks the door.
Key.
So once the moonlight guides your way...
Look for the symbol. My brain is having a stroke.
Look for the symbol that unlocks the door.
Thank you. Well, that's straightforward. The key.
Okay. You press the button with the key and you can hear ka-ching. Like something happened.
Is there more?
There is more, yes.
Okay.
The third line reads, "The key reveals a hidden truth. Find the symbol that watches your every move."
I...
The eye.
Okay, you press the I and the same thing happens. Fourth line. The watchful eye leads you to the heart of nature. Seek the symbol of life.
It's the tree.
Yeah, the option. The answer is the tree, but man, the entire line was just went.
Yeah, save. It's gone. I give up.
You
I
can
have...
ask for a
1,
transcript
2,
later.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Press the tree.
Same thing happens. Fifth line. From the heart of nature, find the symbol that defends the realm.
Sword.
Yeah, I'll press the sword.
Okay, same thing happens. Last line.
Fuck, I'm running out of space.
With the sword in hand, embrace the symbol that brings forth a new day.
The sun. What the fuck did you say? With the sword in hand.
Brings forth a new day.
Find the
Fuck.
symbol that...
Stroke. Sun. Press.
You press the sun and you hear and Macau, you would actually see that the door that you are punching just swings open.
I did it! I did it!
Good job. I'm gonna look over at you.
He did it.
I missed
You did
the
it.
fourth line. It's gone.
Yeah, no, I've got the line, the fourth line. The line.
The line.
It's like, I did it. Yeah, you did it.
Okay, fuck this console. I'll come back for Riddle 2 later.
Did all
Very well.
all the cell doors or just the one we were trying to
All of
open?
them.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to Ornan.
And I'm going to Mirage.
Both of you would be able to see that not only are these bodies heavily damaged, but they are deceased. There is no life in either of these bodies. They have lost a lot of blood. Their skin is pale. Mirage is even more so. And they are lifeless.
Candy?
I am here.
You said that, you had medical facilities that can stop death or something?
That is correct.
Where are they?
Medical Bay.
Where?
Accessing. Not too far from here.
Can we go?
Of course.
Get us there now.
Wonderful.
Picking her ass up.
Okay.
Fucking
So-
bridal style carrying this mother of a woman.
Candy
love
leads
her.
you to the end of the prison cell and would lead you through a few more hallways until you would enter a room. This one is made out of like all white metal walls
similar to the relaxation zone where it's almost all white apart from the red glow of the lights. And this looks like a medical facility, except highly advanced compared to what you are accustomed to. But this does have a similar layout to what you would know as like an apothecary or any sort of medical tent, something like that, where in another room, which she would again also lead you to, there are a few beds. At least they look like beds. They look more like pods with kind of like a memory foam indentation of a basic like human layout, where you would assume is where you just place someone.
Was it similar to the area that we found candy in, or is it less of a mold and more of a divot?
It's more of a mold.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the medical facility, and these are the revival pods.
How does it work?
Yeah.
Keith is not going to explain this because Keith doesn't even understand. However, she would explain to you, which most of you would not really understand a lot of the words she's saying, but she basically explains that this machine is able to heal and jumpstart your heart to bring you back alive.
Cool. What do we do?
Please just set your fallen teammates in these pods, and I will look after them.
Okay.
So you place Mirage in one, and Candy goes over and you see another like holographic screen in front of her, and she begins to wave her fingers around. She begins to wave her hand over Mirage, and you can see another like holographic like shape of Mirage kind of hover above her, and all these like little screens begin to pop up in a language you don't understand, and she would look back to all of you and go, this medical facility is not fully functional. I will be able to revive this one. However, I need replacements for certain body parts in order to fully restore life.
Like what?
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm going to need a new heart for this one.
Alright.
And for the other, she like turns around and does the same thing, and about a minute would pass when she would look back up and goes, I'm seeing that this one's skeletal structure in the torso region has been heavily damaged. I'm going to need replacements for this one's spine and ribs.
I'm close enough to the size.
Hmm?
I'm close enough to the right size.
Oh, I won't need yours.
Oh, thank God.
In fact,
I didn't want to die today.
it is not a practice that most are used to, but I am programmed to replace body parts with robotic parts or cybernetic material.
Metal stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Not too far from here, there is a mech bay where you can find most of these robotic parts that can be used as replacements. Once I have that, I can easily remove and replace the damaged body parts, and the revival pod should resuscitate them.
Where?
My scanners indicate that once this spaceship has crashed, it opens some sort of tunnel. So not too far from here, she points to the door opposite of where you guys are. Once you go through there, follow the tunnel, and it should lead you to the mech bay.
I'm gone.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll follow.
Do we think it's worth stopping by the vault, or do we just want
No,
We can do
fuck
it
the
on-
vault.
We can do it on our way back if we succeed.
Well, I was just thinking maybe there's something helpful in there.
If you want to check out the vault, cool. I'm getting stuff.
I will go check out the belt. I will follow you guys back over here. I will go do that.
Are you checking out the vault as well, or are you getting bits?
If you're dedicated, I'm gonna follow you.
I'm dedicated.
I'll go check out the vault in-
swarmed with an emotion right now, so I'm like,
Okay.
Oh, one of my friends died? Fuck that. Like, we're not. Nope.
Okay.
Go
So-
find some bits.
Dara and Macau, you would exit the medical bay opposite of where you entered and find once the door opens, it is not a metal tunnel, but it is instead a rocky subterranean tunnel that leads off into the dark distance.
Cool, I'm in it.
All right, very good. So you guys will continue down the tunnel into the mech bay, and Ambrose, what
Yes.
are you doing?
You just read that letter out loud.
It was a riddle.
Oh, the riddle?
Yeah.
On the console, there's a saying that
Oh.
Candy knows about it.
No, but it would still be there.
Cool, I'm gonna go take a look at that and then probably come back and ask Candy what the riddle is. The vault.
Okay. Yeah, after you go grab the note and get back to her, it's going to take a few minutes to do that, but certainly can happen. Candy would give you the first line of the riddle.
What are my options first?
Is it the same?
You're not near any consoles, so
That's true.
you picked up the note and then went back to Candy.
So you just gotta.
When I said there was 2 consoles with 2 separate buttons or layouts with symbols on them.
Just get the riddle and then you're good.
Yeah. I'll do
Or
that.
go back, write down what the symbols are, and then get
Yeah, I'll
them.
do that.
Okay, so the symbols for the second console are a rock, a leaf, cloud, wave, flame, and the symbol of Ouroboros.
Ooh.
So, first line of the riddle. Uncover the spark and ignite your journey.
Okay. So that would be the first one would be flame.
Second line. As your flame flickers and flows, the wrath of Pelorium will dim its glow.
Wave. What was I was missing an option. I had rock, leaf, wave, flame, and then Ouroboros. What was the other one?
Rock, leaf, cloud, wave, flame, and Ouroboros.
Okay, and what's the second riddle again?
As your flame flickers and flows, the wrath of Pelorium will dim its glow.
Can I ask Kenny what Pelorium is?
Pelorium, god of the seas.
Okay, so wave, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to make sure because it's reference to their stuff, so if they're
Yeah, it was either going to be a cloud or a wave.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like, might as well.
Third line. From the water's edge, one must flee. Follow nature's children as they dance in the breeze.
Wave.
Yep, definitely a leaf.
Line 4. Strong and unyielding, unlike the leaves, only time may erode it away.
Rock.
Fifth line. The heavens drift, bringing false night as a gift.
That would be cloud.
Yes, correct.
That was
I'm like-
weirdly ominous.
I'm like, I have to be quiet. You're doing
Yeah.
this yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Line 6. Nature cycles for all eternity. The end is the beginning,
Okay.
and the beginning is the end.
By the way, that is the coolest fucking riddle I've ever
That's
heard.
very fun.
I love that. I want to go back, and then I'm gonna. no, just.
Okay,
How do you
so
do more of?
as you begin to press the buttons in the order of the riddle that you've solved, you would hear plink,
Hate that, actually.
and the small vault in the room opened up. Inside, you can see what appears to be some sort of like black sort of mace or club. And beside it, you can see there are 2 syringes that you know are like healing syringes or healing potions.
Can I do an Arcana check for like the Black Mace club thingy?
You can make an intelligence check.
That also works. How about
Pepper
no?
spray.
That's a 2.
Mace.
Looks like some sort of black club of some sort.
Yay.
Cool. I will pick it up and the 2 healing potions, and kind of try to find my way to those guys.
I mean, yeah, you made your way there. So
Secret tunnel.
It's easy to make your way back to the medical bay, and then Candy would point the way
Okay.
to the mech bay. but
I'm ripping shit apart looking for bits.
yeah, you guys would first make your way to the mech bay. You follow this tunnel until you see bits of rubble and an exposed part of the spaceship and its door. Walking up to it, the door opens. It has a tough time doing it as it's partially destroyed. Yes, that's where you guys are.
Okay.
So you would enter this room right there. As you enter this room is mostly destroyed. There is a lot of rubble, of rocks, just around this room in general. However, a few things that you notice right off the bat. There is what appears to be some sort of android or robot on top of a table that appears to be like an endoskeleton of it, where it looks like if Candy had no skin, that's what it would look like.
Oh, I hate that.
So it's like a skeletal version of Candy, but made out of metal. You would also know in the far back corner of this room, rubble and rocks have fallen on top of this large metal vehicle of some sort. There appears to be broken glass that leads inside of this vehicle. That's about it. In some corners or laying about the ground, you can see different robotic or metal parts. Like I said before, this room is mostly destroyed. However, it is just a mess of rocks and different metal or robotic parts scattered about the room.
Cool. Okay,
The
I'm gonna
end.
go approach the endoskeleton.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not right now.
very good.
I am right behind. Or even beside, perhaps. Moving with purpose.
So, you're looking at what appears to be some sort of what you might relate it to as a warforged, is the closest thing this might look like. As you walk up, you notice that this thing is not active. And inside, you can see that it has a functional, not damaged rib and spine.
I don't even feel bad about this.
I don't think any of us do at the moment.
And
I'm gonna-
Ornan is the one that needed the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, to start, I'm gonna say hello and see if anything happens, just to make sure I'm not gonna...
Nothing happens.
I
Your
love how you're,
voice, your voice
citing
echoes out
caution.
in the room.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab its head,
Mhm.
shake a little bit.
Just take it.
Nothing happens.
I'm just making sure I'm not gonna get fucking murdered.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look and try and figure out how to remove its head.
Just take the whole body to handle.
Sure, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Because I don't really know how to disassemble this thing.
I would have just taken the whole body to Candy.
The thing's probably heavy. Intelligence?
I'll fucking carry it. I've got gloves.
14?
You might have to move.
The 14, there are a lot of things to this endoskeleton. You're really not sure how to disconnect the head, though you can try with force to remove it, but it doesn't appear like there's any switch or lever or button that you can press that will just pop its head off.
Fuck it. I'm gonna drag it.
Do you want me to just carry it? So that we don't damage anything?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go return that and then I guess come back and we'll take a look at the vehicle. I'll look around for a heart. I guess.
Mm-hmm. I am taking this to the med bay.
Okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me as you start to move this thing.
That's an option if you want it.
Might as well. 15.
Okay.
Nothing inside hand.
You begin to move it to Candy,
Oh.
and nothing happens. So, this endoskeleton is very rigid. Even when you do pick it up, it doesn't like slack or anything. It just is very rigid. But yeah, nothing happens.
Gross. Okay.
So, easily enough, you can bring it all the way back to Candy within a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I'm going to try and look around for a heart or some kind of container.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Can I probably catch up with you?
Fuck me. Every single important check today is just awful. 9.
With a 9, you're scanning around this room and you're not finding anything, but you take quite a while just to search around to find a heart of some sort. But by this time, Ambrose, you would definitely make your way back to the medical bay and find
Me entering.
Macau, entering with a skeletal figure in hands that appears to be made out of all metal.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and look at you. What does Macau have?
Bone stuff. Does this work?
I'm in a different room.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that would work. I just need the parts removed from it.
Okay. How do I do that without fucking breaking them?
What she would do is, since there is still like a torso, it's not completely like a skeleton, she would point to like the inside of the torso in one part that there is like a few buttons and levers that you will have to like switch in order to disconnect.
Five Nights at Freddy's sister location level shit. Got
Would
it.
you like me to try?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, no, I was
sleight of
just
hand.
thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, have at it.
Okay, I'll try to.
Sleight of hand check.
I hate this planet.
That's gonna be a 19.
Slay.
Okay, a 19 is good enough. As you reach your hand in and kind of maneuver it around so you don't touch anything else, you do find a switch it on, and you hear a click as the like spine and different parts of it begin to disconnect. So now you need to go ahead and make an athletics check to pull it out.
Jesus Christ.
That is going to be 17.
17 is exactly what you need.
The
So
focus of a tailor.
you put your hand in, you disconnect it, and then with a graceful force, you are able to pull out the spine with the ribs connected to it and take it out of the endoskeleton.
Is this good?
Mm-hmm.
Candy.
Is it good?
That is exactly what I need.
Give it. Give it.
Thank
I
you.
really hope I don't have to do that again. That was weird.
I will start the process right away. And she goes over to Ornan and goes, I understand this is your friend, so you may want to look away.
It's fine.
I planned to. So I
Let's
didn't go back.
go.
She
back
goes
by the
over
other place.
and
Just go
just
back.
as you guys begin to leave, you would be able to hear
Okay.
like tearing or ripping sounds.
Oh, I'm still there.
Oh.
Ambrose is gone.
Okay. Are you watching?
Mm-hmm. The whole fucking time.
Okay. You can see that Candy's fingers can switch into different like surgical
Fuck yeah.
or medical like knives
Let's
or
go,
tools. And she would begin to like slice open Ornan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can hear
And
it too.
then begin to, move things around and would then begin to tear out or cut. She has like a little finger
Yeah.
that switches to like a little laser cutter, begins to cut out the bones and then the spine,
Yep.
and then very much like Cyberpunk Edge Runners like, rip it out and then put the spine in, connect it. This whole process does take a while.
Yeah.
So are you gonna just
The
stay in
whole
here?
fucking time.
Okay, yeah.
You
So
can hear
it does take a little over like 10-15 minutes for this to complete, but it is a
I
gruesome
don't
process. But in the end, she would be able to connect this metallic robotic spine and ribs into Ornan and then be able to sew him back up with precision and accuracy of a well-trained surgeon.
That's gonna be one heck of a scar.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm
She-
gonna go back and
you
help
would-
you.
Spine.
You would also be able to see as well where the Walkman tore into Ornan's chest. Candy starts replacing that like torn skin with what she would describe to you as synth skin. So it is not exactly Ornan's color, but it is able to repair all of his skin, and she's able to sew it back up.
That is so fucking
Is the spine still around?
Ornan's spine and ribs are still there.
Okay, cool.
She places it on like a medical tray beside you all.
Okay, cool. Don't get rid of those.
As you wish.
When's he waking up?
He still needs to be revived, and that could take some time. But we can get started right away.
Okay.
And you would see as Ornan is in this mold, there's like a little cage that goes over his chest. The pod would close all the way. You can't see him as it's not like see-through or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And the pod would retract into this little hole that it goes into. You hear the machine begin to whir to life. Blue fluorescent lights begin to activate and swirl around this pod.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, all we have to do now is wait.
I'm good at waiting.
I'm gonna go back and help that one.
Okay. So, Dara, as you begin, or as you are searching around, you would hear the footsteps and then see Ambrose walk into the mech bay.
Welcome.
Well, look.
Heart.
Yep. I gotta help.
Any ideas?
Look. No.
Make an investigation check for me.
Oh, fuck. No, it's a nap. No, fuck it. I'm not in danger right now.
Was it really worth it?
Well, no, as long as I can try again. Can I try again?
You're more than welcome to try again. It just is going to take time.
Okay.
So you're going to
Well,
spend another 10 minutes
got
looking
plenty.
around for stuff. But
Okay.
I mean, so far as I can tell, we've got
If-
plenty of it.
if
'cause
you're
they're already
both-
dead.
yeah.
You could both look again.
Nat 20.
Never mind.
I am not needed here.
So after about 10 minutes of looking on the ground and looking around for different parts, you don't see anything akin to a heart. Though the one thing you have not checked is that large vehicle that's covered by debris, where you can see that the window to this vehicle is cracked, allowing you to enter it. That is the only thing you have not checked in this room so far.
I will go check it.
Okay. You enter through this cracked glass carefully as to not hurt yourself, and you can see inside is basically one large console that surrounds this cockpit-like area. A lot of buttons. None of them are glowing, but you just see all these buttons with different symbols on them that you don't understand. It is very foreign and alien-like. However, there is an opening behind this cockpit area that leads into the chassis or the body of this vehicle or mech. As you're looking inside, you can see a dim red glow around this body, and in the middle, hooked up by different tubes and wires, does look like a cybernetic heart.
Okay, can I try to remove it?
Of course, as you go inside and you like touch the heart and try to remove it, the door to the cockpit closes and lights begin to come on in the body of the mech, and you would see like just above the heart a screen comes to life and a timer would begin to go off.
Oh shit.
A lot of different things would begin to activate on different little consoles around you. So yeah, essentially what you would see around you are all of these different things.
What the fuck?
Oh, motherfucker, I gotta figure shit out.
I'm so glad that I just...
Oh, fuck you, actually. Hey, fuck you. What the fuck? Wait, stop. Wait, okay. These fucking wires and symbols. Red, blue. Oh, fuck. You gotta defuse a bomb, bitch.
I do gotta defuse a bomb, probably.
So the timer begins, and there are a lot of things on there that you don't understand. So what do you want to do?
Anything related to the serial number that I can kind of connect? What the fuck? Why is the keypad all weird? Is there anything relating to the keypad anywhere around me flashing?
There is not. Dara, though, on the outside, you would be able to hear this mech kind of whir to life, and you would be able to either hear or see the door close, trapping Ambrose inside of this mech.
Yeah. I don't know if there's really anything I can do about that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fucking dick monkeys.
Sorry, I made an investigation check as well, but
Investigation 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Ambrose, is there anything you want to do?
These dice roll either incredibly low or
He did accidentally roll an investigation check.
I did accidentally roll an investigation
Well, I
check.
didn't ask you to roll an investigation, so you're gonna have to re-roll
Oh,
whatever that is.
motherfucker. Can I get a hint?
You can, but I can't give it to you yet because it has not been revealed.
There's no green. What the fuck?
There is someone on the outside that may be able to help you if you only just asked.
Okay, what are you? Hey, Dara, are you out there? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
What's going on out there?
You're in a mech.
Yeah, I understand that. Is anything? Can you help? Oh my
I haven't seen shit.
If you want to go ahead and roll another investigation check for me.
That's worse. It's a 2.
Fuck me.
I'm actively watching my friend get ripped open. So.
Macau is 0 health.
I'm gonna take this really quick.
How dare you?
Where'd my dice go? Just
Yellow.
I ate it,
blue,
actually.
red. The wires don't. Can I move the wires around at all?
You could certainly try.
don't know what
You are
happens
missing
to-
something very, very vital, and I.
Can you look again, please?
Sure, I'll look again.
Okay, as you are looking around the mech, you would be able to see, like on the very bottom near some rubble, you see like a little like leather-bound manual, and on the inside, you get instructions on the mech.
You're fucking I just put the camera down.
So
Holy shit.
the timer is counting down.
Okay. So, do
Dara,
you have
you're not
wires?
not
Yeah.
able to look at what Ambrose
Okay.
is seeing, so you're gonna have to walk away from there.
I do have wires, yes.
Okay. Do you have a set of 3?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have red wires?
Yes.
Shit. Is the last wire white?
There are no white wires.
Okay. Is there a blue wire?
Yes.
Is there more than one?
Not in the 3. But there's
Okay.
more than
No,
one.
we're not talking about the. No.
Cool.
Come back there.
Okay, so on
You're
the
fine.
third wire, cut the last wire.
That's the blue one.
Yes, cut it.
Cut it.
Okay.
Okay.
On that console, the light goes green.
Okay, cool. So
Do you have a set with 4 wire? What else do you have?
I have a set of 5 wires. A
Okay,
key-
stop there.
Okay.
We'll handle that one. Okay. What is your first wire?
Yellow.
Okay. What's the last wire?
Black.
The last wire is black. Do you have a serial number?
Yes.
What is that number?
YAD772K.
The last digit.
K.
The last number.
A 2.
2 even. Shit. Otherwise, if there is exactly it. Is there a red wire in the set of 5?
Yes.
Is there more than 1 yellow?
No. Yes, there's 2 yellow.
There's 2 yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Then cut the first wire.
Cut the first wire.
The light goes green.
Okay, what else do you have?
I got a keypad with a smiley face, star, a weird symbol, and like a backwards B. Assignment says blue, green, yellow, and
Okay,
blue.
hold on. On the subject of keypads. Okay, only one column below has all 4 symbols. What do you have?
Smiley face, a backwards P, a star, and like a C with a dot in the middle of it. That's how I.
Okay, smiley face, backwards P, a star, and a C with a dot in the middle of it?
Yes.
The timer is counting down.
I know.
Okay. Press the 4 buttons in the order their symbols appear from top to bottom within the column. Smiley face,
Press that.
backwards C,
Press that.
backwards P,
Press that.
star.
Light goes green.
Cool.
Okay.
Simon says, and a yellow button.
Okay, Simon says,
Minute and a half.
fuck. What are your colors?
Blue, green, yellow, blue, in order.
Fuck. Using the correct table, press the button with the corresponding color. I've never played this game. I don't understand any of these.
There's a yellow button.
The
That's
original
it.
button will flash. The sequence will lengthen by 1 each time you... What does this mean?
Basically, she has the different colors and you have colors. So blue means what on there?
I don't know.
Let me see.
It should tell you.
Yeah, I don't understand it. That's the problem.
Ooh. Ooh, that is set up really weird. As in, so the button to press corresponds with what the flash is.
So...
What's flashing? on
Yeah,
thing?
what color is flashing?
It says on there first.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow flash.
It just says yellow button, doesn't tell me what flash color it is.
That probably means
Okay,
it's
yellow.
currently
It's
The
yellow.
button will flash, followed by
That's the
another.
order that they are flashing in.
I don't get this.
Oh, it's going blue, green, yellow.
Oh yeah, blue, green, yellow, blue.
Blue... What?
That is set up super weird.
I actually don't get this. Does the serial number have a vowel?
Yes.
Okay. What does the strike mean? What is strike?
If you failed one, you haven't failed one.
We haven't failed one.
Oh, okay, so first one flashing is blue,
Yes.
press red.
Press red. I don't
What?
have. I have a yellow button. I don't have.
The timer has stopped, and you would be able to hear as the inside of the mech begins to fill with gas. You take.
Keep fucking going, just keep going. Cause you could probably fucking turn it off.
Continue. It didn't end.
Okay, yeah, let's continue. So I lost.
Well, I don't understand.
You take 5 points of damage.
Fuck me.
Am I allowed to assist as a ghost on the wind?
You're not there.
Okay, Keith, can you at least give him an idea of what he's reading, though?
Yeah, I don't understand
Yeah,
this at all.
it is very hard to comprehend.
Like, there's a timer here, but it does not make sense to me.
Serial number doesn't contain a vowel. You have no strikes. You've not failed yet. So if there's a button that's flashing on there, it corresponds to what's on here.
And so because
So
you
she
have
has
had
to
no
press
strikes-
what button if it flashes blue.
Oh.
Then you press red. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I was told that there isn't red.
Okay, so I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
so the
the
colors
issue.
on there were blue, red, green, and yellow. That's the 4 colors on this thing.
Okay.
And it flashes those colors in that order. So if it flashes blue,
Then you press the
what
red
button do they need to press?
What person do I need?
You press the red one then.
The red.
Okay, then I press the red
Okay.
button.
Yep.
What does it do for green?
Oh, yellow.
I'll press yellow. And then yellow,
Yellow is green,
and then I'll press green, and then what about blue again?
blue is red.
Okay.
There you go. The light
It
goes
wasn't
green.
indicated that there were other buttons with the colors.
Yeah, I realized my mistake on that one.
Okay.
Okay, so
You take
what
another
else is-
6 points of
There's
damage.
a
as
yellow
the-
button that says hold.
You take another 6 points of damage.
the button. If the button is blue, yellow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, because it's listed on there as wires,
Is there batteries?
not as
Is
buttons.
there batteries?
There's no batteries.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay,
listed as
so
wires,
if
not
the button
buttons,
is
that's
yellow,
why.
hold the button and refer to releasing a held button. What? If you start holding the button down, a colored strip will light up on the right side of the module. Based on its color, you must release the button at a specific time. Is there a strip?
Yes, there's a strip.
What color?
What color is the strip? I need to play this game outside of this.
Very, very good puzzle design. Learning.
I don't think it does light up.
If the button is yellow, hold the button and refer to releasing a held button. If you start holding the button down, a colored strip will light up on the right side of the module. Based on its color, you must release the button at a specific point in time.
My poor hand. For
Oh,
leaning on it.
fuck.
I'm so sorry for ruining your map, Keith, but
It's not ruined, it's just...
Oh, yes, it's supposed to be white. I'm so sorry.
Ah!
okay, it's white.
It's a white strip.
It's a white strip.
Okay, so is there a countdown timer?
That countdown timer has just kind of gone off,
It's
so
gone.
you could release it at any time.
Okay, then I'll press
Okay,
it.
so press and then release.
Press and release.
Green button.
Okay, cool. Is that everything?
That is everything.
I don't know, did you activate all of them?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
after all that, you would take more damage as you take another 8 points of damage.
Oh, fuck, so barely.
But after you get the last one, the light turns green, the hissing stops, and the chamber stops filling up with gas, and that heart would drop and be released from its tubes and wires.
Grab it.
The door opens.
The fuck was that?
That's actually a sick ass puzzle. It's
I
just a little
appreciate
confusing.
your
Yeah.
help.
That's my bad.
Thank you a lot. I would have died.
I'm thinking just like different words
Yeah.
in certain areas might.
I don't know what I
Yeah,
just did.
yeah,
but
yeah.
And just slightly more clearly indicated things, maybe bigger paper.
That's
for
fair.
this stuff. But other than that, that's like a sick ass puzzle.
Thank you.
My brain is melted.
That is a sick ass puzzle though. That's really cool.
I'm glad you were.
That's really really cool.
That was really
you.
cool. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
That was nifty.
Wait, what game is that called originally?
Keep talking, you know what explodes.
Yeah,
We need to
I
play that-
fucking
we
knew
I
it.
just ripped it straight from
I
it. So I'm like,
knew
that'd be
I
kind of cool.
recognized it.
We need to play that sometime because that's a lot of fun.
If I played that with anybody, that would ruin a friendship. I'd be like, fucking run!
Screaming. You should have seen us with It Takes Two.
Oh,
I can't parkour worth shit. So you lean across
Literally.
the map and I'll just be like,
With that slight detour, Ethan and I played that, and everything was great until we got to the part where you're supposed to like do the pencil stuff together, and like the little puzzles where it's split screen and one person's controlling the top of the pencil and the other person's controlling where it goes. With that whole
I don't remember
situation,
that.
I don't remember
I think it was a mini. I don't remember what it was.
It might
but
have
there
been a
was,
minigame.
It might have been a mini game. I know that we had to complete it, and so I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it was something we had to do. That is the only time we ever got fucking mad at each other, and it was because he had a delay on his screen,
shit.
and I didn't. And so I was like, fucking move, and he's like, I did. And I'm like, no, fuck, you did it. And like we were so fucking
funny.
mad for like 20 minutes. It was
so I'm
bad.
gonna crawl out of the glass, out of the window. I got it. At least.
I'll take it. You can like.
Thanks. Everything hurts.
Yeah.
Another room.
I'll come back. I'm just gonna go get this.
No, yeah, so I'm gonna crawl out and
Yeah, I'm
follow
gonna
them.
fucking go.
Okay, yeah,
Candy.
very well. You guys enter the
Do I-
medical bay.
Hear any sounds like that?
No, because it would have been done by this
Cool,
time.
because
You guys spent a
if
lot
he
of time
heard
searching for
any-
stuff.
If he heard any sounds like that, he's like, oh fuck this shit.
So now I'm just.
So, you guys would enter the medical bay, and Ornan would already be inside the revival pod in the process of being revived. But you would bring the heart back to Candy, in which she would start the process again. But warn you again that it's going to be very gruesome, and if you want to look away, you can.
I do not.
Yeah, I'm good. I've dealt with bodies.
Understood. So,
I heal you guys all the time. This is fun.
she would basically derobe Mirage, make an incision into her chest, and then carefully and slowly begin to take her heart, cut it out, remove it, place the other mechanical heart in there, and then begin to like surgically connect the robotic parts to the organic parts of Mirage. Then with synth skin would repair her torso, and then after everything is complete, put the metal cage over Mirage, shut the pod, and insert her into the revival pod. The lights turn on. The same thing happens with Ornan. Begins to word of life, and all you have to do now is wait.
How long, Candy?
It could take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours for this to complete. And as I said before, the medical bay is not fully functional. So it could take a little bit longer for it to complete.
Do we know for a fact it's gonna work?
It will work.
Fucking better.
I'll take it. That's the most confidence-inspiring shit I've heard all week.
Agreed.
Now what?
Wait.
Wait. I'm tired of people dying.
I think we can get on the same page.
You need some healing, don't you?
Oh, yes, please.
Why? you
Got
okay?
stuck in the car and
the
it shut on
vehicle.
me, and there's this weird gas that really, really hurt. And I had to figure out this goddamn puzzle on the weird console that he had the instructions. It was weird. I'm fine.
Yeah, we're all good. I'll cast Cure Wounds first level. That's pretty good. 11 HP.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck, that's the word. I'm like, what are the pods called? What'd you say?
The revival pots?
Revival. I couldn't think of the word revival.
It's a hard word.
All
Revival.
words can be hard.
All words are hard.
Should just take a picture of my hands for the for the image and realize it did that.
While we wait, I am able to infuse certain items with effects of some sort.
What?
I'm able to enhance items. That is a better way to put it. For example, your armor. I could enhance it to make it just slightly better. Whereas items with yours that can produce magical effects, I can enhance as well, along with weapons. I can also infuse items with an ability, so whenever you fail a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, you can use a reaction to instead expend one charge and maintain concentration.
That would be so useful if I wasn't planning to take them more.
It's
more
giving in The
offensive.
Legend of Zelda when they're like, oh god, do you know how to use a slingshot? Just aim with the and
Yeah.
then press the button. And
I love older games when they do that, like
They put it in dialogue.
Sly Cooper, like you'll get
I've heard
dialogue
of
which
it.
is like jump and press a circle button to do a dodge or something like that.
It's like the character is saying it, and you're like,
Use the right analog stick to look around.
and press the B button.
Yeah.
Press the B button to select one.
If that is something you are interested in, I am more than happy to do that for you.
I'll come back to you. What'd you find in the vault?
It's just this thing, I don't know what it is. And 2 healing potion-esque things, just with needles.
What the fuck is this? Are we talking like nightclub?
Baton?
It is basically like a police baton. However, at the
Nice.
very end of it, you can see, you know what like a bug zapper kind of looks like,
Oh,
like
that's
a
fucking
metal
cool.
bug zapper.
Yeah.
Tube. That's kind of what it looks like at the very end of it.
It's a fucking baton cattle prod.
What the fuck is this?
Candy, what is that?
That is a standard issue stun baton.
Stun baton? What are the stats for this shit?
The fuck?
Is it considered magical?
It is not considered magic. Oh my god, I had this.
But
stats
I have
for-
seen it, therefore I can summon it again.
This is.
Am I just keeping track of everything?
So this is considered the stats of a mace. However, once per short rest, you may activate the baton, causing the next successful hit to stun a creature of large size or smaller for 1 round. On a miss, the baton deactivates.
Is it like a baton or is it like a baton where it has a handle on the side?
I mean, either way, it does
That's
have a
pretty
handle on the
cool.
side, but you
Yeah.
can use it either way, yes.
Fuck yeah. 'cause
But it does
those
have
are
the
sick.
stats
Fight
of a
with
mace.
those. You can block shit with them. Those are cool.
I'm the
Megumi.
the only thing I can. Nah, I can't use that.
Fushiguro.
Then.
I literally wield a mace.
It is yours if you would like it.
Fushiguro Megumi. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm binge watching. Don't worry about it.
I don't really need it. You have it.
I'm behind.
Fuck. I'll stick it in a bag or something.
Yeah, more Legend of Zelda shit. Just put it in the pocket dimension.
Very well.
Midna's holding all of it.
Okay. Well, I've got a stun baton.
Stun baton.
Can you do stuff to my leg?
Can you send me the stats for the once per short rest thing I'm gonna do? Thank you.
Well, yeah, you could ask her about your leg, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, I'm asking right now. Can you do stuff to my leg? I'm not asking if you can right now. I'm asking if you have the ability. I'm not saying can you do it. I'm saying do you have the capability?
Can you do it?
Can it be done?
Okay.
That is what I'm asking.
What did you want?
What do you want? The fuck do you want? I'm asking if she has the capability and what sort to do things with my leg. Maybe I kick harder. I don't know.
I mean, if you consider your leg a weapon.
I mean,
It's an unarmed
it's
strike.
basically an unarmed strike, but it's just my fancy leg.
You ask her to fix it?
Well, I mean, it's fine.
Well, there's always something off with it, though.
Was there something off?
It's like the spinning ones, and you're trying to
Yeah.
look into it. Might as well ask something
I'm
that's
like, could she
practical.
just,
I
can she like
mean-
take a peek at it? Because I know that...
Are you wanting her to infuse it with? Because she can do enhanced weapon, which grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
I mean, I could. I certainly
I
could.
mean, that'd be kind of funny.
That
It
would
would
be
be
fucking
funny
hilarious
anyways.
because then I'd have to
'Cause it's not your
specify that I'm
fist.
using my leg.
Yeah.
Well, you have your fist, which gives you a...
Yeah, that's just
Decent.
normal. And then I've got these boys, and I've got the bonks. Do I want to do it to the gloves or my leg? Because that would be fucking... Oh, probably the gloves.
Actually, yeah, because if
They
they're
do more
going to
damage.
grow with you, and it can do more damage, that would be nice.
And I do really like these, and they work very well for a monk.
Yeah. Then do the gloves. I think I'm gonna do the
Then I have two questions.
And I might have two
If we
answers.
can maybe make these bad boys a little bit more ouchy, and also if afterwards you could just take a peek at my leg and see if you find anything interesting about it.
Of course.
Because I just kind of picked it up.
So, a few moments would pass, but she would look over the gauntlets. She would wave her hand over. That holographic image would kind of come back, wrap around the gloves. She waves her fingers again, and after a few brief moments, you can see that the gloves have this like bluish kind of glow to it now. It's very dim, almost or barely noticeable, but they are infused with a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
It's like,
Can I ask her to do that to the rod of the pack keeper?
Of course. So,
That's terrifying.
do
have
you
that
want
position.
the enhanced arcane focus?
Yes.
+1 to spell attack rolls.
Yes, so that would make it a +2 pack keeper then.
Oh,
Can you do it to already magical items?
I don't think I can do it to magical items. Let me look.
fuck out of
2 non-magical items, objects. So technically your gloves are not magical. So you can't do that.
Repeat what you just said. My brain glitched. I'm sorry.
You can infuse 2 non-magical objects. So I believe the Rod of the Pack Keeper is considered a magical object.
Yeah, so it can't be. Okay. Is there anything?
panic.
Is there anything that you want? Because I don't have anything really that. Let's see what I have.
I mean, I'll always take higher defense.
Actually, yeah, armor. Yeah.
Yeah, you can both get some armor.
So there's an armor I want, and I asked Keith if I can get it eventually.
So you want enhanced defense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She would do the same thing to your armor. And at the end it would give off a dim blue glow. But you gain a +1 to your armor class.
I would like.
Or it could be shield as well if you wanted your shield. Up to you.
Can I do that to my armor, please?
I will do it to my armor.
Okay? No. You can only do it twice.
Oh, fair enough.
Enhanced defense
Artificer, that's what you said.
from Candy.
Mm-hmm. I hope this proves helpful in the future.
sure it will.
What's your AC at now, Durag?
Yeah, what are you at, Dara?
Durag.
Dara, sorry.
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock.
What's your AC at now?
Dara the Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
When I've got my everything equipped, I'm at a 19. And then I think I can cast Shield of Faith on myself to get myself to a 21.
It's
Clerics.
Dara the Rock and Struther.
We're just jacked.
Dwayne
no, I can
The
get to
Rock
21
as
AC.
Truther.
Holy shit, nice. Okay,
Hell
and then wait.
Dara the Rock. Could she take a peek at my leggy?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Here you go. I remove it.
You gotta sit down. You just stand.
She
I stand there menacingly.
She takes a look over it and goes, "What do you want to know?"
I don't understand shit about it other than the fact that it is my leg now. I found it and took it. And I don't know what it does, but there's moving parts and I've tried to figure it out and it's just... I was about to say I love
So-
micro expressions. That was not a micro expression. There was nothing micro about that.
She begins to look over it. She's like twisting it and turning it around. You can see one of her eyes begin to glow. She like scans the interior of it. This prosthetic appears to be more so of a puzzle than anything else that I've seen. Back where I used to come from, children would play with these devices designed to challenge the mind. They are physical puzzles that you have to move around and understand.
Like a puzzle box.
Yes.
Fucking, you have 2 fucking puzzle boxes. Goddamn.
My puzzle boxes.
This leg is designed in a similar fashion from an object that I know from our homeworld, which is very strange to see one here. Although this is much more primitive and uses not the same sort of metal that we have. So, I do not know how to solve this. However, over time, or if you find whoever designed it, I'm sure they'd be able to show you what this does.
Interesting. Okay.
From what I see, this appears to be inactive, but can somehow be activated. There is more to this prosthetic than meets the eye.
So it's called Fuck Around Find Out.
Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course.
There's so many horrendous jokes moving around in my head right now.
Those are the best kinds of jokes. I don't know.
If you thought his jokes were already bad enough for Ornan to deal with, they can and will get worse.
You love them.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
He keeps me around.
Uh,
No other reason.
yeah, I'm certain it has nothing to do with anything else.
No, nothing else. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, that's... Okay. Not that I was getting at.
You just don't know how to behave, do you?
Maybe I need to be shown.
Don't.
Teasing! Only teasing!
My brain was like... my brain was like, how would Ambrose respond? How would Ambrose respond? Of just... Oh, that when you said kidding, I was like, oh god damn it, I had a response to that.
Oh, I need to.
Or am I?
You're probably not joking, knowing you.
Probably not. How long is this going to last?
I don't know.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
You want to talk to me?
Oh, not now.
Not now?
Not now. I just wait.
So are we all waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, if you are all going to wait for them to be revived, that is where we're going to end the session then.
Yeah, head for
Next week,
No.
your teammates will be revived.
Do they get stat bonuses for having fucking mechanicals?
Metal shit.
No, I was
Oh.
actually going to give them, like, not disadvantages, but some sort of disability
Oh.
for having robotic parts. I haven't come up with anything yet, but they will come alive with 4 points of exhaustion. So,
Holy shit.
That just
That makes
seems
sense.
mean.
That makes sense, honestly.
How absolutely exciting! After solving a variety of puzzles, the remaining members of our adventuring party have successfully revived Mirage and Ornan. The question remains though, what will Mirage and Ornan think of the replacement parts? How will it affect them going forward? I guess we'll find out as we continue on this adventure. Well, that is all for now. If you want more, why not consider joining our Discord? There you can talk to the players of the campaign and be a part of our lovely community. Thank you again for listening, dear friend. And goodbye for now.